Hey, you're...
Yeah, 'cause they're just keybinds, you know, you're not scrolling back and forth.
Oh, that makes sense. Alright, we're good.
I heard they buffed those scoped ARs. I haven't used them yet,
Oh, my favorite gun. The flintlock. They buffed what?
but those are rare now.
Yeah.
The scoped ARs, I think they increased the firing speed or some shit.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
I did not know.
Andrew was saying.
Oh. Do you have any shield?
Oh yeah, I do. I've been just walking around with it. I got a mini for you.
Okay, because I have 2 chug splashes as well. Alright.
Airship.
Heard.
I don't know what it is, dude. Come on. Go. No, dude, you're not playing on my bed. Someone's been here. I'm gonna go see what that is.
Okay.
Nice. Half pot right here for you.
Heard. Yeah, that works. I like it.
Oh god. Blue pump. Oh, sorry. Back. That pot's in this building over here. Oh. I love shotgun plays with those. That with the shotgun is lethal.
I've always wanted to pull off like a shockwave to flintlock to pump. Like shockwave, flintlock up, reset yourself, pull out your pump, and just bap. Or gold combat, something like that.
Plenty of shockwave to pump, but never flintlock.
I don't remember who it was, but they threw the shockwave behind the guy, and it blasted him towards them. And as they were flying towards them, they pulled off this like headshot, shotgun shot, and all their loot just like rained right in front of them.
Oh, you got someone on you.
They thought I did.
Come on down here if you can. Bring them into this tunnel.
I dipped.
Can't get out of here.
I called airstrike on it. Oh, they're fighting you down there.
Knocked one.
Coming. I got chug splashes on me. He's over here by me. Boom! Oh, bro, the flintlock almost worked.
Go around back. I'm going around back. You pressure that side. I'll pressure this side.
Okay. Oh, he's over there on you. Nice. I still got 5 bandages.
Got some minis and a half.
Oh, yeah, there's minis and chugs. There's 4 minis and chug splashes over here.
I got a med kit I'm gonna take real quick. I got 2 half pots in here. Oh, you're full.
Yeah. But I do have the 4 minis. And the 4 chug splashes.
And you got any spots for? You said you have spots for minis.
Do I have spots for minis? I have 2. I can carry 2 minis.
Okay, well there's 5. You can carry those. I'm gonna try and take this sniper.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Man, I really don't want to drop my flintlock, but I can't carry it with all these meds. Purple combat better stick it out for me. Okay, back to airship.
Yeah.
Make use of that sniper. Oh god, you can probably hear that.
I maxed out.
I'm at 800. I got 1 trap.
I don't see anybody.
That's a fire ass song.
Storm in 30.
Hey, you're...
Not a soul, man. I don't see any. Supply drop.
It's all good. Got top 8. Think anybody's going for it?
That's what I'm watching for.
What's up, y'all? Hey, what up? Okay.
Talking to your stream.
Yeah, just ignore me.
Let's go.
Heard.
I got a build battle here. I don't know if we want to rush it or play slow.
I mean, I'm not against rushing it. I'm gonna pick up that trap though.
See if I can get a snipe in.
Put a chest down here.
Oh,
Come on, gold
shit.
heavy snipe. Oh.
Yeah, I'll just hit launch pads and scattered everywhere. One on top of this tree right here.
Okay.
He might be an easy kill, I don't know. If he comes around this side, I can snipe.
There's one coming this way.
Ooh, I almost hit him with the toe.
One's landing low right here. He's right in this box.
There's one running up to him from the bottom, too.
Oh my god.
Did he fly into that tree, too?
He's on the floor. Right here. Hit him 28 blue.
See one.
This guy running. One chasing him, yeah. To your left, baller.
One on the ground. To my left?
Yeah, these ballers right here.
Oh, I see it.
They're just chilling. They might try and come and push us.
Yeah, we need to get rid of these ballers.
Bro, how many fucking times? I hit 7 shots on this guy, and it does 34 fucking damage every single time.
Knock one.
Thank you. Good shit. You got him. Fuck that guy. Fuck that. Are you fucking kidding me? My purple one does 30 and yours does fucking 50 the first time?
Not good. That's not funny. Sorry.
God, no, I'm fine, but God. Bro, I hit this dude for like fucking 6 shots in a row. Like, bob, 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 bob. It's like 30, 32, 32, 30, 30. Ah.
We got back there. Pistol.
It's probably 3 other solo players, bro. You got this. So you gonna change your Xbox account over to Greed 2 or what?
Ooh.
That was a good. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Can you fit that?
Come here.
You can slip that right to the. Yes. Yeah. Bro, you can. Oh my god. They have no idea. They're freaking out right now.
Peek it. Peek it.
You gave that chick. Oh. Yeah, that's one of them. The skin that guy's wearing.
Okay, so I see 2 here. That's one is in my.
Oh.
Wow. There he is.
I wonder if they think that's you. Like if they. Oh, get that full, bro. He's gonna. So it's 2v1v1.
Where'd he go? If I can catch them peeking him.
Yeah.
Trying to.
There he is. Okay. All right, one's gonna try and go for him. Maybe you can try and peek the other guy who's gonna try and peek them. Oh, he's going in the tree? Oh no, he's not. Never mind. I was like, oh, that's perfect.
Launchpad? Shit. Did they turn the stream off?
Yeah. This should be like circle 9, I think. There you go. He's building up. He's peeking right now. Oh. Oh, they're trying to split up on you guys.
Woo! Gotta make your asshole tight.
Dude. I'm fucking telling you. Where's he at? I think he's behind that. No, never mind. Yeah, he's helping that guy. Oh. Hit him. Hit him. You got
Go
this.
after him and then try and get me.
Well, hopefully that guy gets one of them and thirst him, and then the other guy gets him because he's low, and then you got a 1v1. Oh. Greed. I told you. What did I just say? Well, I'm just kidding. It's 1v2. You got 2 people. Oh, 1v1. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Heard. 1v1. Fuck him up. What's up, DD Yazzie? Yeah, 1v1. There he is, right there. Yep. That's the last guy. Ooh, oh, you better heal up. Shotgun. Oh, he's editing and everything.
Oh my god, he was quick, dude.
Bro, I didn't even see him shoot.
He was quick.
Joshua Breakfast. 10 kill dub. I'll give it to you, bro. That was a good one. You earned it. Okay, Greed.
What up?
I'm going to smoke half a cigarette, and then I'll be back, and I'm going to kick on the World Cup.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Alright.
Can we watch World Cup while we're on mics and shit?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we can be in the same... What's up, Spider-Man?
So we can watch it and still interact and shit?
Yeah, we can watch it while they're, like... We can still... Basically, we can talk while it's playing.
Nice.
Yeah. Alright, so I'll be right back.
Weston.
We are back. We are back. Can you hear this loud enough? I can barely hear this. Hold up.
I can hear mine. Right?
Cinematic. Oh, my cinematics is on 52. Maybe cinema. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Let's find out.
All these cats have exactly the same.
Rubius from Spain. They competed, as you can see them now on the floor, an elimination run created by Who's HN and Iscariot Egg. The map was another one of these elimination runs where they actually recreated Rubius's room inside. But Rubius, the player from Spain, he held a ton of awesome live streams that broke records.
Yeah, it was my cinematics. It was on 52. Put it on 92. I can actually hear it now.
Of course, Bensor is from Norway. He's looking forward to playing here in front of this live audience. Very much excited. Pororo as well from Spain. He's
I don't know, man.
Two controller players that are actually participating in the program.
Oh, so this is the World Cup creative.
And of course, let's not forget
Yeah, it looks like a squad creative.
Okay. Oh, that's what you were saying. Okay.
You'll love to see it.
Squad creative, and they create their own teams or something like that.
So that's awesome as well. A student doing his homework. Let's see if these teams did their
Damn, Bensor's got a nice tat on his arm though.
Bensor,
Nah,
what
not
did
looking
he
bad.
say ahead?
That's actually kind of sick. Yeah.
I can't see the whole.
Oh, there he is.
Hi, I'm Bensor, and I'm Team Chicken Chaplains, and we're not clucking around.
I mean, I meant a few words. You know, if you're ready to compete, you're ready to compete.
We are not clucking around.
Take a look at. Let's head on
Is that Fish CGI?
They are led by legendary community and death runner.
He is, yeah. That Fish is CGI. That one's real. There's Scissors, bro. I don't know, dog. Scissors is a G.
Scissors is, yeah.
Did you watch? Do you watch the Courage and Nate Shot show?
No.
Bro, you should watch it. It's good. They posted like 4 now. They've had Valkyrie, they've had Pokemon, they've had Tim the Tatman, and then now they've had Scissors. And they did they basically like go through like kind of like where you literally learn like the origin of like where they started at, and like the things that like really set them off. That's how I found out, because he was the one who said it on the interview, that he was like, yeah, man, he's like the guy who broke the record on it. Gained 200,000 subscribers in 2 days. Like, his name's Hotball1. That's the guy that broke all the Scissors. He's broken like 4 of his records.
So we're definitely gonna take this home. There's no competition for us.
Some strong words.
I think my video is like
coming out there. So we're going to continue on, and Brockham, they're on the floor right now. They're serving it up. It's time for the trick shotters of the Little Whip Warriors, led by team captain Ninja. And he competed on a trick shot map. One of the most
and Kaz is on their team, tight.
They're whipping it up, Zeke.
That's right, man. You got team members Taco, FaZe Kaz, and Tal.
Oh, Ninja's rocking Human Races. Let's go, bro. Those are my favorite shoes.
Taco, he's from the USA. He used to play on
That's tight. Let's go, bro. Yeah.
He's also from the USA, and he started playing Fortnite just 2 days after Battle Royale was released.
Wow.
He's just looking forward to playing games with his teammates. You know, he's looking forward to being here on the stage.
He started playing Fortnite just a few days.
Absolutely. Kaz had some words ahead. As
Or a couple days
everybody
after
else did, so let's listen.
World Cup Battle Royale released.
My name's Kaz from Team Little Whip Warriors, and we're the most skilled, the most creative, and honestly, we're just the best.
Well, there you go. Again, just, you know, when you're ready and you're skilled, you just kind of just, hey, it's fine. We'll be here. No problem. Next up, though, we've got the Ravens Revenge. This team is led by Gotaga. I mean, obviously, you guys know this man is the French monster.
Yeah.
Teammates Magma, Artier, and Chappie.
Gotaga, who made the map. We talked about it. He actually
These
played a
CGIs
number
are
of
pretty on
different
point.
things, and
Yeah.
He actually once lost 19,000 in a rock paper scissors game against me. That is an unbelievable sum of money.
I mean,
Bro, I just don't understand. Like, how did you book that, yo?
yeah, it's all for charity. That's what this is all about at the end
Book
of the day.
what?
A little fun
Those
fact-
gigs. I could do that so fucking. That's why I can't wait to go to the next thing, dress as a Skull Trooper, and then just smoke one of the cosplay dancers.
Oh yeah, you don't. Obviously, you don't have to be too skilled.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I just want to go and they'll be like, "Oh my God, you're such a good dancer." I'll be like, "I know, hire me."
Ravens Revenge is going to do really good in the World Cup, and we're going to.
And they'll be like, "Oh my God, Saul, how did you go Fortnite dancer?" I'll be like, "I went there and I just battled all of them, and smoked them one by one, and then asked for a contract.
We're going to continue forward because we still have a couple more teams.
Come visit my house in LA." Like, I'll fly. We're making this Fortnite money.
Led by a hand of blood from Germany, they competed on a 4-minute
Let's go.
apocalyptic map where they had to survive. So not really a surprise to see Svenos, Carnifex, and Alex JJ there because there are veterans of the Battle Royale.
I want to see him play.
These
Goddamn it.
guys have been
Yeah.
you know, since summer skirmish and beyond. These guys are amazing. Svenos has amazing shoe collection. You
So
got
this is
Alex
these
JJ
are all
from
the people that
UK.
qualified.
We also actually
No. This is only the World Cup creative. They're about to be doing. I think they're about to do something right now.
I gotta look that up. I gotta know who
Custom
qualified.
game modes. You like to see it, man.
That's ridiculous and funny you mentioned that about shoes from Svenos because when I met him in Poland.
So I guess we're about to watch them do like a build off, I guess.
But again, no surprise that this team qualified in the
That'd be
survival
fun.
map. We're going to see if they were spinning any plans up ahead of the game. Let's find out.
Oh my God, my neck.
Hi, this is Svenos. I play for DJ Llamas. We're gonna win this one because we have 3 pros on our team and a German that is very intense and aggressive for Spandau.
And of course, if you watched during the summer block,
NRG is a pretty good team, isn't it?
The tongue twister of a name.
Yeah.
He gave it to me this time. The Sunshine Soldiers. Didn't mess it up. Let's go, baby. That's how we do things. here.
Bizzle
You've got
from Ghost
dual
made it.
team leaders
That's
on
who was Bizzle, not Bixie. Bizzle, that's the one I was thinking about. He's the one who shot the floor out with the hand cannon in the final match.
Stewart.
Liquid Vivid made it.
0-0-0-0. Stewart, oh, maybe.
100 Thieves, Cease.
On a speed run, they had to clear 100 checkpoints as fast as possible, and the top 2 joined them. That was for Turtle and Stewart, like you said. So very experienced in these type of speed runs,
Tifu,
elimination
obviously.
runs, the
Yeah.
obstacle course that you have to get. through the
Phase
Sunshine
Funk.
Soldiers.
Yeah, for sure. And Turtle's
Funk and Nate Hill are competing together.
amped to be here on the stage,
Are they?
meeting
Yeah.
you know, his peers and of course some of the players that are all competing across the world. And we actually had a chance to catch up with them.
Ghost Issa made it.
Yep.
Hi, I'm Portodo, and the Sunshine Soldiers.
I forgot who he is competing with, but he's playing with someone else.
FaZe Mega.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. So wait, so he's playing with FaZe Mega?
No, I'm just saying he made it. I don't
Oh,
know who he's
okay.
playing with.
Yeah, FaZe Mega double qualified, I think, as well. I think because he's competing solo, and then him and FaZe Dubs are competing in duos,
From Slovenia,
Oh, really?
Rocky's Landing.
if I'm not mistaken.
Second maps introduced the creative trials, and it was a beautiful map.
Yeah, man. Lachlan, had Lockheed's landing up for grabs and up for the test of all the players. You can see they've got the matching team jerseys. This ragtag crew is going to be bringing
Mongrel?
the heat, and players
I thought
need
Mongrel
to
was,
look now. Now, of course, everyone at this point probably knows who Lachlan is. I'm sorry.
Oh, he was a
Landing.
phase player
We've got
for some reason.
MSYB, Clytex, and
You what?
Sandy. And again,
I thought
just a
Mongrel
completely
was a
diverse
phase
group.
player for some
Lachlan
reason.
from
He is.
Australia, MSYB from USA,
Oh, it's a
Clytex from
secret
Germany,
Mongrel.
Yeah, that's his tag. I don't think they've had it changed yet since qualifiers. That way they make sure, you know, like you're competing on the same account and
And we have the best team synergy. Even though our name is cute, we are gonna destroy them and win this competition.
Man, these teams are insane. And of course, creative is always a pleasure to watch. I think
that stage is amazing, bro.
And you guys at home and here in the stadium with what you're going to be seeing,
Go Saf.
it's going to be a really, really great weekend. And today is going to be amazing.
Nate Hill and Face Funk, yeah, together.
Beautiful maps. I'm excited to see all of them, how they contribute to the game. Lachlan, of course, he did have an opportunity to play at the Creative Showdown in June, so we'll see what he brings to the
100
table. What kind of
Thieves,
experience
Cease,
he brings
and
to the table
Elevator
in
together.
being involved in that
Elevate's
first
sick.
competitive event in Creative.
Yeah,
Mega
of
and
course,
Dubs
for
are
you guys
playing
all at
together.
home,
Face
Yeah.
Mega
we
and
couldn't make it.
Uh-huh.
We miss you. We love you. But of course, we want to give you guys an outlet to be able to watch the way that you want to. So please, for your viewing experience with
Ghost
real-time
Aiden and
stats
Ghost
different
Sean.
points of view in-game,
Is it Scene?
head to Fortnite.com/watch and choose from
Sorry, who was it?
a dedicated map channel
Ghost
and 10
Aiden and
rotation
Ghost
options
Scene?
covering a
Is it
selection
Sean?
of diverse players.
I think it is Sean.
Want to watch.
Ghost
Now, of
Sean
course,
and Ghost
while
Aiden
I'm
together.
so
Yeah.
to be here, I could not be
So
more
he qualified for
excited. The fact that I'm actually standing still
duos.
is, I think, a
Yeah.
surprise
Yeah.
to every single person. And of course, here is just a few more ways that you guys could watch everything. You've got the first place, the second place feeds. They're all 10 feeds for your viewing pleasure. If you want to see someone specifically tune in to them, see what they're doing, how they're
I was
kinda
hoping Nick
navigating the
Merckx would
maps,
make it.
you can do that.
That's absolutely
Um,
amazing to be able to watch from any
Yeah,
field.
he didn't. Yeah, that's right. He's one of the guys. There was a video. I can find it again and show it to you. But it was like the top 10 expected people to qualify who didn't.
I cannot wait to get to these games.
Ninja didn't qualify either, right?
Stadium Zeke, again,
I didn't see him in there anywhere.
Yeah. So he didn't qualify
If
either.
you guys aren't feeling the hype right now, you need to open your eyes because this is it. 10 weeks of qualifiers, 8 weeks of creative qualifiers have led us to this very weekend. The Fortnite World Cup Finals in New York City. We're going to walk away with world champions.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I could not be happier right now.
And not only that, we are outside at the fan festival having a blast. Everybody's doing all sorts of fun activities. All the people are.
Yeah, man. I wish I could have been there. I'm definitely going next year.
Watching some creative action, then later, of
Yeah.
course, the pro-am. It's a blast.
Plus, it'd be
Well, how
tight.
many-
Joining us.
Yeah, for
Don't
sure,
they do one of these
man.
like
Now, funny
every,
enough,
like
we
quarterly,
actually
like
have
every
a
3
group
months?
who's
Or
standing
No, so this is the first ever World Cup. But the last time they did a big event was the block party, and that's in Inglewood. So we can either go to California and go to the Fortnite block party and go watch the Pro-Am, or we go to New York and we go watch the World Cup, or we do both. But I'm definitely doing one of the two next year.
I just practiced with my team yesterday and
I'll,
it was pretty good.
yeah, I'll have a
We
bunch
didn't
of
have
flight
as much
points
time
by
as I
then,
thought
so.
we would do, but
Yeah, man. I mean, if we're down to do both, I just gotta know I can put back for it. But if we're just picking one of them, then that's really easy for us to just kind of coordinate.
Here today that you'll be facing. Do you have your eye on anybody?
Cali would be easier for me, but I would love to go to New
I
York.
think
So
is going to be
that's-
the most competitive. So
Yeah, I would love to go and watch the World Cup, but I mean, I don't know.
do the death run.
I feel like it would be really fun to go watch, but I don't know if I'd have more fun at the
Do you
Pro-Am.
think you'll have any competition with him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's going to be really hard beating him, but my map was also a death run, so I think my teammates have a good chance.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. Thank you so much for taking the time to
It's
speak
so
with me.
funny watching these
Zeke and Bala, back to you
these guys try and talk publicly.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're not
man,
good
the
at
hype
it.
is
Yeah, well, because I
building.
mean, I'm sure they're used to their like 4-corner room and
You've got
a
the
mic.
32 players, 19 countries represented.
They're all
across
super
8
skinny and pale.
different
Just malnutrition.
Again, you ready?
Yeah, they look like they're
I'm ready to
barely.
run
You get
inside.
slapped with vitamin D.
Inside to kick things off.
Yeah, so that's what I was talking about for the Pro-Am too. They had a battle pass. So you had to go through, and basically they give you a battle pass, and as you complete all the different challenges, they'll give you a battle star. And then basically at the end of it, you collect like your tier 100 reward, which is I still don't know what it is, but yeah. So it makes it fun while you're there. It gives you something to do while you're going around the event.
Oh, nice. That is pretty cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on?
Yeah, it's like something like if you, especially if, like if you took your kids there, and they had something to do.
That would probably honestly be something that I would do solo.
In my hometown of New York City.
Oh, you mean going out to this by yourself?
That means I don't really have to travel that far.
Yeah, if I went to one of those, I'd probably go solo.
You wouldn't want to bring Lois?
I would, but...
Hey, you're on stream. Watch what you say. yeah. We're live. We've been live. I was like, I'd hate for Lois to go back and watch this and be like, oh, what did he?
No, I was not about to go down there. I was gonna say it's gonna be really expensive.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Golden Boy.
Yeah, because if you brought her, you'd have to bring the kids, right?
I'd have to bring all the kids, and then that would either force me into driving or spend a fortune.
Yeah. What's up, Ninja?
Which Cali wouldn't be bad. That's not too long of a drive.
I haven't really done too much creative.
I've never driven to New York.
Guys, obviously, the last 48 hours.
Insane.
Can I pass on your stream?
Yeah.
We're gonna have a lot of fun.
Now, tell me a little bit how your team came together.
Yeah, I checked out their clips for the trick shots that they submitted, and they were all, they stood out to me. They were special, and it was just an easy choice. So,
is this the first time Ninja hasn't qualified?
We've actually been bonding pretty hard.
Well, this is the first ever World Cup. But I believe he's qualified for everything else except for this, like summer skirmish, winter skirmish, all that stuff.
That's right. So all the ones before were just tournaments and stuff.
Yeah, basically kind of leading up to this thing.
And anybody that you're looking forward to facing off against here today?
Everyone here. Gotaga, he's my fellow, Red Bull competitor, essentially, and Scissors because he talks a big game. That's it, yeah. Those two guys I'm looking out for the most.
Well, he does talk a big game. Let's see if he can back it up today.
Ninja's good at talking publicly. He's used to it.
Yeah, I feel like he's had enough exposure.
Well, that's pretty awesome because the good news is we got 8 great teams that are going to be playing for a $1 million grand prize in 3 very creative modes, which means today's really all about fun. And who better to have some fun with than none other? You got Monster, Sundown, over at the cast booth. Take it away, fellas.
What is this dude doing? You're getting paid right now.
Welcome to the Fortnite
That
World
chicken
Cup
champ.
Finals. I'm one of your casters, Sundown, joined here by Monster. Monster, how you doing today, man?
Doing great. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. 10 weeks of qualifiers.
Yeah, I'm like 30 seconds behind you, so I'm barely seeing the chicken right now.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
The 8 trials now, what you'll be seeing on the stage will be 4 sets of 3 matches in 2 never before seen maps, and a little refresher coming from the creative showdown there with Sky Station Showdown. It's going to be incredible.
That's right. So you guys have seen the Sky Station before. Lucky for them, they get to kind of come in here, prepare, kind of prepped up. But there is so much more that is going to happen that hasn't been unveiled today.
Oh, and I mean, it's good seeing the adaptation across.
I don't think anybody's name fits anybody better than Sundown. Like, that's the perfect name for him.
At the end, a little remix, but we'll get into that here in a second. Let's check out the
Sounds like his parents gave it to him on the commune.
Are going to be competing in
On the what?
Like the hippie commune.
Oh God,
Will be
dude.
the second one. Set 3 will be
Yeah, that name fits him perfect.
And then set 4 will be the Golden Games. Now,
With his little fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi braid.
Each one of the other 3 with, as I said, a nice little remix on it. And the Golden Games is worth a golden llama.
I'm glad he's gotten a little bit more comfortable. He was kind of cringy whenever he first started talking, like casting on Fortnite.
Sundown?
Yeah.
I've only seen him from the last tournament and this one.
They're going to get a couple runs at it, and you just want to do the best in every set. Get those llamas so you can take it all home.
Yes, now the winner of the set
Speaking publicly like that's not very easy, especially like you're trying to focus on not stumbling over words.
Yeah.
Which will also determine a little bit of the scoring. We'll take a look and we'll throw that up there for you. And the way it ends up working is from top to bottom. Each one of these contestants.
I wonder if they're reading off a teleprompter or not.
But first place
guarantee.
This is per the individual matches and it's cumulative.
You think they'd let this hippie go AWOL or go right off the cuff? Not a chance.
Listen here, hippie.
Yeah, that's right. That is every
You read what's on here, nothing else. No joint talk.
Of course, it's going to be divvied out between everyone competing, but come on, with the amount of games that's going on today, this is incredible.
So first place gets $55,000. Second place, 35.
Tons of chances
So,
to win prizes
are
from
they
all these
fighting
guys.
each other? Are
Let's
they doing
take
like
a
build
look at the
battles? Are
roster
they
of
doing?
all the teams.
I think they might. Well, it said there's 3 different game modes, so I believe.
Doing death runs?
I think one of them is a death run. One of them is like you have to like speed build a building, like a house or whatever, and then
Give some love to the Ravens Revenge.
and then the other one's the trick shot challenge.
Warriors. We already kind of touched base with Ninja. Llama Record, which you talked about a lot coming up into here. And, of course, the Fish Fam, who's going to be led by Scissors.
And these are some of the creative kings. They've been able to go through, run, qualify. A lot of them have had the world run, or not world run experience, excuse me, but in those death runs where they were doing the qualifications. But there are also some combat aspects. So we've seen Sky Station Showdown before. You know, there's going to be a little bit, I don't want to say advantage, but they might be a little more at home when you're actually.
So the captains got to pick their own team. So Ninja handpicked all those people.
And Scissors picked his people.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and take a look at the format here.
I have a feeling that team is going to do really good.
How they take these victories.
So now
Oh,
the
yeah.
VIP will be those creative captains, and they have
Yeah, like I said, man, I'll post it in the chat so you can just have it to view later. But yeah, it's worth it. It's really cool to like kind of step into Scissors like head and see what what stuff is going on. And like where the whole like death run thing kind of came from, all the way leading up to like his sponsorship by New Balance.
A, B, and C, which will give 3 points a second, and then
It's about the widest sponsor you could get.
Yeah.
where you will get a lot more, right? 12
True.
points a second.
Four
That
times
is
is a lot.
That is what you want to do. You want a gun
Next to Crocs.
D on the map. That's your comeback.
Oh, yeah.
You can see a lot change when that opens up at 7 minutes, but now we're going to go in an overview. For those of you who are unfamiliar and didn't get to watch it at the summer block party, we got you. Zeke, catch us up.
Polo, Crocs, and New Balance.
Oh, they're gonna play King of the Hill.
This
I
map
think.
is a collaboration between Team Evolve and Epic. Now let's break down how it all works. For this
Yeah,
very
they're gonna play King of the Hill.
event, we are bringing you an exciting King of the Hill style game built and created by Team Evolve. 8 teams of 4 players will start at their home base on the edge of this massive flying city. Together they will push 3 capture circles, racking up points by holding them down for their team. As each team heads toward the capture points, they'll need to protect their team's VIP, who plays a key role in this game mode. If they get eliminated, they'll respawn at the team's home base. The VIP is the only player who can earn points for your team while in the capture circle, earning 3 points per second. They are also the only ones who can wield the Infinity Blade, which deals massive melee damage and enables the wielder to jump incredible distances. It's the rest of the team's job to make sure the VIP gets to the capture circle and stays there as long as possible without being eliminated. With 3 capture circles across the map, teams have to strategize to figure out which point they'll be able to hold. Pay attention to your surroundings, because if lots of teams are fighting for the same point, there could be an open circle elsewhere. Hold up. Did I say 3 capture circles?
Right.
Actually, there's a 4th one. Partway through the map, the 4th capture circle in the center of the map will open up and will award 4 times more points per second than the others. But with high reward comes high risk.
Disco ass.
Match, teams will be ranked based on how long they held the capture circles and earn overall points based on their rank.
I still want to know what the point of that fish skin with the VR headset was for. Like what release was that?
Let the showdown begin.
You know what I mean? Like why would you give the fish skin a VR headset?
Love seeing that and getting a quick rundown on how the
But a lot of people did clickbait it as like Fortnite coming out with the VR
knowing the rules now, seeing the maps,
program.
seeing the teams. Who is your team to watch out for?
No, early on, I thought the Little Whip Warriors.
Oh, I would be so down.
But hearing from the Ravens Revenge, Gotaga now, I'm just shifting towards Ravens Revenge here.
Bro, it looked like that guy was holding a bottle of scope.
They definitely had a lot of confidence
drinking
down there.
mouthwash.
Gotaga can be very competitive.
See, what's crazy though is when we watched this at the Pro-Am, this was all, like, you know, it was half celebrities, half pro.
Right.
Now we're watching King of the Hill with all pros.
That's a combination that I want to see on Sky Station Showdown. Now, we've done a whole bunch
That's
of
a big
talking,
stadium.
I know why you guys
Yeah,
are here.
wow.
You know why we're
And
here.
it looks
It's
surprisingly
time to
empty.
play some Fortnite. The Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals starts right now.
And this is it.
Damn, I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot of empty seats.
Everyone's hopping out, and this is there are.
What's
there
that?
are actually-
I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot of empty seats.
We're gonna see the
That's a
strategies
lot of
off the
empty
bat
seats,
here.
dude.
Let's see
Oh my
who
god, they
takes
just had to have the camera there for her.
with that early lead you saw there. Nice wide shot of all of our captains here.
You know how many followers she just gained?
Lead off the bat.
Already
What?
you can see trades coming out now. A fun fact, the Infinity Blade wielder
Oh.
gets a bonus 100 health and shield.
Look at
So
some
he's sitting at
cleavage.
the 200 mark. On top of that, Siphon is on. If you get
You know how many followers she just
the
gained?
effective HP back over. That makes the Infinity Blade very hard to
Cleavage
take down. They
game.
also get those big crescent move jumps to slam down. And as you can see going on the right-hand side of your
See, here's my thing though, you know what you're doing.
all over the place, but now taking in with the little
Yeah.
warriors as
Oh,
they're
yeah.
able to clean it out, and Ninja's trying to
You
rotate up
knew.
Yeah, I'm sorry to break
She's
it
like,
to
I'm
you,
getting
but
followers
Llama
today, boy.
Yeah.
completely pushed off of their
Whip
points.
these bad
And now
boys
you have
out.
Ninja is going in with the Infinity Blade. What a player to
It
wield
drives
this
me
right
crazy,
here.
dude,
Oh,
when
he's getting pushed
the
back.
girl
Looks like he
gamers,
doesn't
dude,
even
that's
wanna
all
get
they do
eliminated.
is they
He
just
wants
look
as much
sexy,
damage
but they
as
suck
possible.
at
But
gaming.
is that effective?
I think you just kind
They
of
get
reset
so-famous
and go
off
where
it.
you get
At
up
least
and
she can
start
game.
swinging. The
What is Ninja
second
doing
time
right
Ninja
now?
will be able to take it down, and the Llama Record Company establishes himself right back up. Now, what's going to be interesting to me is how the players utilize their building.
Oh, what is he
Start
doing?
With 50 wood, and then if you get an elimination, you get 25 wood directly into your inventory.
What was he just running around? Like he fed that kill to him.
Pressure down, you can get some ridiculous builds, as we're already seeing on top of the Blue Hill.
Yeah, this is actually a neck-and-neck race right here in the early game so far. Fish Fam, Chicken Champions, and Ravens Revenge are all trading spots at the moment. And Sunshine Soldiers comes right on in to wipe that up and get them out of there. Nice job for Stewart.
And look at the Cuddle Crew across the way, just now getting their first points because they've been contested the entire time, whereas Llama Record Company has only had one team coming up towards them. Another thing to note, let's talk about the loadouts here, Monster. What are they rocking?
So Scissors is in first right now.
In the game from Blue Tactical AR up to that hunting rifle, so you have the long range, you have the close range.
Yeah, that's Scissors' team in first place, right?
Yeah, Fish Fam.
And the one thing you're missing that the Infinity Blade wielder does not
Rubius is the guy for Chicken Champs from Spain. Yeah, there's Scissors. I forget what team is Ninja playing for? Llama Record?
Playing.
Yeah, no, Little Whips.
Which means when that hill opens up at 7 minutes, it's going to be that much more important.
Yeah, this is going way.
Oh, now Ninja's in first.
There is no
Wow.
one dominant team so far, but the Little Whip Warriors are doing so great right now. There goes Ninja, and he does get traded out. Ravens Revenge kind of takes it back over. We'll go.
That's fine though, bro. They have a 30-point lead.
Down for long enough to get their,
Yeah, they do.
points in.
Which team do you want to win?
Has to clear out the point. If there's someone on it,
I'd be happy with Scissors or Ninja, honestly.
I would really like Ninja to win. I feel like this dude has just been dealing with so fucking much that he deserves a win right now.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
I just for like his emotional stability and mental wealth.
Yeah.
I feel like he you know what I'm saying? So I feel like he needs this today.
Fun fact right there. His dog Falco is Germany's second biggest dog influencer on Instagram.
But I've always loved Ninja ever since like even before this like whole Fortnite thing kicked off. Because I follow Red Bull, and so the minute that Red Bull signed him, that was before Fortnite. They signed him as a streamer.
Destiny, didn't he? He was like one of the
He played,
biggest Destiny
yeah,
streamers.
And before that, he did like a bunch of Call of Duty and Halo. But Halo's where he like originally like got famous. That's where he got his name from.
I could see him being good at Halo.
Yeah.
Halo and Destiny are really similar in a lot of ways.
Yeah, well that's what I liked because it was built by the same people. The people who built Call of Duty and the people who built Halo collaborated. Not BioWare.
players.
Yeah, it's literally the people who made Call of Duty and the people who made Halo came together to make one game.
Activision?
Activision and Bungie.
Bungie, yep.
Yeah, so Bungie and Activision made Destiny.
It's a good combo.
Yeah, I loved the game. I just hated how repetitive the first one was. And then by the time the second one came out, I was playing Fortnite. I didn't really care too much to get into another game.
Yeah, I played the first one. It was definitely a grind game.
Yeah, but it was just like the maps were repetitive, the missions were repetitive.
Yeah, super repetitive.
How is he holding a sword and an AR and a shotgun and a... That's weird.
On 8 elims right now, the sword players putting in work.
We have a bit of a tie up top. Funky Fighters and Fish Fam. Llama record so close as well. This is a close one for the run in the top 5 so far.
And I like seeing the Funky Fighters using impulses out of spawn. You get 9 of them, so it's great to throw them off, to knock other people off the point, but use 3 to get a little faster. These guys are all very experienced in terms of navigating basically every part of creative and battle royale, so they can use those little quick impulses to get themselves more efficient. As you see Zan go down, Suzu go down, Scissors go down right there as Lachlan is just cutting them apart. But Tomoya, again, the Funky
you guys go outside and play?
Out on top with the Infinity Blades at least, so no points going over right now to the Cuddle Crew.
Oh no, the Cuddle Crew does not have the Infinity Blade wielder here, so Clytex has to kind of hold it down for now until the leader, the team captain, can get up to the top. If Lachlan gets there in time, he might be able to, but nope, they kind of lose their point of interest, unfortunately.
Wow, okay.
It's just a shitstorm.
Yeah, they're all trying to hold those zones right now. 1,000 points, wow. Oh, they're tied now. Ninja and Scissors.
Yeah, you see Chappie's from
okay.
USA. His favorite aspect of creative mode is actually 1v1 build fights, so this is why they're doing pretty good right now. And they kind of close it up. Looks like the Cuddle Crew has come back, but the Fish Fam is here to ruin that entire party. They shut it down, and Scissors survives just for a bit more.
And again, you see every single time the Funky Fighters go up, it is never a solo person. It is always 2, most of the time 3. They get control and then they immediately box up. But while we've been talking about them,
They do a good job about holding it. It's just not as entertaining to watch because they're just like...
Yeah, it's just kind of a... It's just a mash together, basically.
Yeah. So I wonder if you get more points if you have more people in the circle with you.
I think it said only one person can generate points.
Okay.
Just the sword holder. And it's 3 points per second, I think?
Oh, only the sword holder can gain points.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So I guess that's where they got their team captains from, the person who's going to carry the sword.
I guess, yeah.
Oh my god, that dude got sniped. Taco.
Hello? That was your head, yeah. You gotta be careful because, hey, all you're doing is sitting there rifling. That's fine.
That was your head.
Take a hunting rifle and make you pay. Lachlan goes up. MSYP is just behind him, and Lachlan is able to take that one over.
Oh.
Is trying to do everything he can, and he does get Lachlan. So good.
Turtle Beach just got back to me.
Opening up about a 20-second lead, but here we go. 3, 2, 1. Middle point
Boom.
is open. That's 12 points per second, and right off of the bat.
Man, I wish we were like at this same
Oh!
stream point.
Ninja fucking overshot it.
Rubius and Hammer in the circle right away. Rubius under fire, but Ninja under fire. Who will take it? Rubius has the better sword on the day, and then immediately taken out. This is chaos.
Dang. Everyone's trying to go for that right now.
But remember, you need your
I mean, that's how Ninja just cracked out a 50-point lead.
If Lachlan isn't there, it's not even worth fighting for, so Claytex doesn't care. He's trying to pick up that Elam counter, and he's on it. He's playing some good defense there. Down goes Hand of Blood. No points for the Llama record anymore. They actually use that. Just a couple seconds, put them all the way back up to second place.
And 2 of the Cuddle Crew right now have...
It almost seems like it would be lucrative to sit back and take one of those while everyone fights over the middle. Like an uncontested, you know?
Yeah.
Still have a lead, but it's already been cut down. And just as I said, with the middle hill, Funky Fighters almost take it away. There it goes right on over. And you see any amount of time in that middle hill is so efficient.
I'm actually loving that little strat right there. They hold a point, then aim out to where these players spawn in and kind of move in from, just kind of pressure them back.
Yeah, so that's when you need somebody with a hunting rifle to start taking shots and saying, hey, pick on somebody else. If you look this way, you're going to have to respawn, because if you can get tags, great, but if you don't convert them and into anything, it's not worth it, as I just kind of stuttered, because Carnifex is sitting on 23 eliminations, Hand of Blood on 14 right there. That's why the Llama Record Company is ahead right now.
Yes, and they were using that 4x bonus on capture point D, which is right in the middle. It only appears after the 7-minute mark. So
I mean, that's what Scissors is doing. He's uncontested over there.
it's up to whoever can hit that 1,000 first, or the timer runs out. But at this pace, I think the Fish Fam, the Funky Fighters, or the Llama Records are probably going to take it here.
Yeah, the Sunshine Soldiers are
Wow.
also racking up points quickly.
Look at that. Yeah, exactly what you said, Green.
Yeah, it's a smart move, because then you're not respawning constantly.
But like, look at like the. Damn, they've already jumped Ninja. 150 points.
You'll have impulses going down there, random hunting rifle shots, builds 24/7 because they see that tick happening. And look, as I say, all the sword players are down there. 2 of them going off. The tac shotguns being thrown up, walls everywhere, but it doesn't matter. Points aren't being scored right now.
Yeah, they're trying so hard to get all the bonus points that the Fish Fam is just like stealing away the lead right now. But also, remember, if their teammates pick up elims, you get matched straight to your points, into your inventory. So they're able to fortify up there, and that's why they're just slowly growing.
And you can actually fortify to prevent the impulses from going in, or make kind of a wall to toss it in. As you see, Hand of Blood picking up.
Wow, dude, Hand of Blood is holding that spot down. Scissors is fucking dancing, bro.
Let him know. There we go. He's saying, hey,
What are you seeing right now on your stream?
Scissors dancing.
There is right away. They go up, but all 4 of them. You don't want to run into this. They're ready and waiting. They know they have the lead right now.
Look.
Oh, he's holding the trophy.
Look at him looking around. He's telling him to let him know, man. And that's what it's all about. They've opened up a 100+
Oh my gosh, Scissors, you're such a troll, bro.
And I like this now. Now they're turning their attention outwards, so other teams kind of realize they're just out here scoring.
Like, what can you do in this instance? They see the other scores. That leaderboard is running for them. What they have to do, if you're the Llama Record Company, you hold the middle and lock it.
Dude, I wonder if he already knew that was gonna happen.
You get the lead, start running at the Fish Fam.
You know what I mean?
Don't come anywhere near any point. Nobody else is gonna catch you unless they get the
Like, strategically. I wonder if he was like, alright guys, when the 4th one opens up, everyone's gonna start pushing for it. Just go ahead and bunker down and just kick it.
They let their guard down one time, and suddenly Llama Record takes the lead, as if Fish Fam wasn't just farming all those points. Nope, Fish Fam no longer have a free point. It is up to
Man, Llama Record is really close.
The Llama Record Company here, because Hand of Blood has 17 elims, and he's going for the middle now. He's got his team ready. Let's see what he's gonna do. Hits the vent, goes right in, nice and sneaky. Oh, he's still waiting. Look at the big brain plays. Comes out the collateral right there, and it's all his. The center point is his to earn points now, Sundown.
It's so close. It just.
Oh my gosh.
One more goes over, and that's it. Llama Record Co. takes the first match. Hand of Blood, Svenos, Alex, JJ, and Carnifex are your
Wow.
set 1 winners right there. Incredibly impressive.
That was a really, really good play. He waited for the right moment to take them all out.
Instead of the trophy, don't celebrate too early.
It's the World Cup Creative Finals. Every game is
Man, Scissors is feeling pretty dumb right now.
so much prize. So to take a victory off the bat, you have to be feeling great. And that was your fan fave to pick.
I mean, they had everything going in. They're incredibly confident, but they had to make sure they were able to get it. You can see the last few moments, they'd already boxed themselves up after clearing out the Funky Fighters, who were the only other contestants. The Funky Fighters actually also passed the Fish Fam in the last moment, which is huge in terms of not only the prizing, but what will end up being potentially a llama in the end.
That's right. That is right. Luminous replay right there. The let's goes. The energy is real. You can.
I love how in the middle the guy went to the left and the other guy started to go left, and he saw them chest bump and saw he wasn't a part of it, so he had to turn around and go to the other guy.
Through it, and the Infinity Blade cuts through all of it right away. But the Infinity Blade wielder doesn't have the ability to build, needs the support from his teammates. So you saw the people who were roaming in packs of 3 and 4, incredibly successful.
Yeah, it was kind of unfortunate. The Cutter crew was like slaying legit so many elims, but not a lot of points, and that's because play that split game, it's not going to work out.
You have to convert it into control. It is a control the point game mode, and
Hello?
if you're not
What
doing
up?
that, the other players are going to be doing
Oh,
that.
okay.
As
My
you saw
mic wasn't
right
working
there.
that whole
And what
time,
was
I guess.
unfortunate for the Fish fam is they got contested twice in a
How
row
much did
right
they
now.
win off that? Do you know?
No, I don't know. That was just the first game. It's I think it's like the.
Yeah, you know, I was
Oh, I don't know. I forgot how many games they play.
jump on the Llama Record Company bandwagon.
Bandwagon it? Really? One match?
Just one, dude.
One match? That
way.
was quick. All right, well, he jumps on the bandwagon. We're going to jump on over to Pookie, who has an interview for us.
Thank you so much, guys. I am here down on the arena floor with our champions here. We have the Llama Record Company. Now, have any of you ever played this? Let's go to you first.
Yeah, we had a few training sessions yesterday and we were totally dominating the game mode. So, I mean, we are by far the best team here. And right now, we feel very confident.
She looks tiny around all those dudes.
Dude, they're so tall.
From behind there, so your strategy
Holy
was kind of
shit.
to get those points that are slower accruing at the very beginning, and then kind of go into the middle and kind of start dominating near the end. Who made that call?
I mean, that was pretty much me, yeah. Like, we know that at 7 minutes... Like,
He sounds so fucking German.
You
Yeah.
get like 12 points a second instead of 3.
We're dominating right now. If we lose, we're gonna gas them.
We got a strat going. So, yeah, it went.
Speaking of
Sieg
strategy, are you
Heim.
going to carry that into the later games? You're going to change it up?
We're just gonna do the same thing. Hopefully no one follows us.
I mean, now all of your competitors have heard you say that, so we might have to discuss strategy a little bit when the microphone gets turned off. Now, finally,
I
for
bet someone
you
made
over
some
here, how does
money,
it feel
dude, making
being
those
here,
cosplay
playing in front of this
outfits.
massive audience?
Getting that shit ready.
It feels amazing, like it's just a dream coming true.
Thank you. And for you over here, you've traveled all of this way to just be here, be at the World Cup. Is it surreal? How do you feel about it?
It's an experience. It's really nice.
Yeah, and we love Spando.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll talk about that. You guys got to educate me on that. Not sure what that is.
I hope that arena fills up.
We love what? Splendo?
Back up to you.
Thank you so much, Llama Record Co., Hand of Blood, Spenos, Alex, JJ, and Carnifex taking the very
What the fuck was
first
that?
match
We love
of the
Splendo.
creative finals, the
We
first
love.
match
I don't know.
on
We
the
love.
See, that's his-
I mean,
We
it
love
was an impressive
Splendo.
format. They clearly
This is
had a
German
strategy
fucking
they
general.
wanted to execute on. It took them a little bit to get there, but over the course of the game, they were consistently.
Hail Splendo.
Hail Splendo.
Last night they were going to do good. Saw them on the hotel lobby hanging out.
Oh,
Literally,
man.
as a crew, one of the only creative teams that I saw sticking together like a squad. Should have put my money in.
Like I said, bandwagon. It took less than one match in an interview, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm fully on board.
I'm
no
so
problem. Hey,
convinced.
it's all good." This set has been so exciting. I mean, who are you looking
He
at?
said,
Who
"I'm
can
so
contest them, and
convinced."
What do you think the next step is to shut them down? They say, "Hey, we have a game plan. We're gonna do the same thing," and I agree. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Like, stick to that if you're gonna keep winning. But what do the other teams do to now make them uncomfortable? How do you go challenge them?
I mean, honestly, we saw a lot of that team play out of
You
their
wonder if you
push.
can gamble on that.
Infinity Blade wielder to come up and then get the team that
Oh, I'm sure it would just be behind the.
and
You know what I
remember,
mean?
when you catch an elimination, you get
Under the table
so
bids.
it can help you build it.
Yes,
Oh,
Matt
sure.
and the health back, but the first match is done. The second match is kicking off right now, and we will have a pretty good idea of where we're going. I'm excited to see if they can repeat, and now the second match is underway, and right away you can see some players sprinting out, some opting to take some hunting rifle shots as Lachlan grabs that Infinity Blade and goes straight up. And you can see you can actually make it to the top if you hit the vent, jump, and then
I wonder
jump
how
again.
many of these dudes
Two
have
jumps
some
right
bad
away. Fish
carpal
Fam and
tunnel.
Chicken contenders, God.
Oh, yeah.
Chicken champions.
Yeah.
That shit hurts, dude. I got it one time. It fucking hurts.
Yeah.
All right, here we
Dang,
are.
man.
So this time around, the Sunshine Soldiers actually managed to get some points off the
Ah,
bat.
homeboy
Very
just fell
good
off
for
the
them,
map.
but a little bit harder. Same thing we saw before. How to take, a little bit of the first big step here.
I mean, Ninja, it knows those jumps. He's able to get around incredibly efficient, up to the top right
Oh, they're
away.
doing another round of this? Same
Yeah,
thing?
yeah, yeah. It's like they play like I think 4 or 5 matches.
Back out And what really is important here is about establishing control as a team. You want to stay
Or no, I
together,
think, or maybe
get
it's,
your momentum
I don't know.
rolling. Ninja goes up,
I think, or
focuses
maybe
on
it's
a
first to
little
3
bit more.
wins,
Ninja
something like
goes
that.
first, gets 1 elim, gets 2 elim as they
Best
swarm
out of 3
from both
or something.
sides. So Ninja
Something like
was
that.
up, 2 from the back, 1 from the front.
shotguns
That was a
are
very
in.
well-coordinated retake.
Love how they did that, and now they're all holding it together. Kaz holding on the backside, keeping these players off the ramp, but it's Gotaga's squad who's
So do you have limited builds too?
and Gotaga dives right
I think you get builds every time you get an elim.
taken right down. This is what you need to do here.
6 eliminations already coming out.
So you gotta be
Haldak
smart
with
about
1,
that.
Kaz on 4, and then 2 for
Yeah.
Ninja with the Infinity Blade, as Haldak is immediately spraying down shots, making it just a little bit more difficult. But there come the hunting rifle shots, and Taldock is taking shots as well. Out of builds and needs to back up and use his team there, and Gotaga goes straight up.
Oh, they need some builds for their backside because they are getting sniped straight out of that spawn point there. It's Raven's Revenge, who they're just kind of gatekeeping at the moment.
Be interesting to see what they do this time when the middle ring
Because
opens.
the team is up.
Yeah.
It was a good challenge, and he did some damage, but Ninja was all over it. Now already up to 4 elims, opening up a 60-point lead, but have to keep an eye on the other parts of the map as the Chicken Champions are doing their best to hold the top but get pushed out. Kaz finally
Ninja's holding
down
it, man.
5 elims on his first life there as Ninja challenges Magma.
Oh,
Will
no.
he be able to clean that one up?
Yes,
And
he
he does. But Chappie's on the other side. Slam goes down right away, but now we're over on board with your match 1 winners, the Llama Record Co. And they're already slaying out as well. 12 elims for them, but 0 on Hand of Blood, which is actually efficient. Assuming he doesn't need the health, will have the sword regen going through, but he can't use the builds, right? So
Yeah,
other people need them.
He can't build. He also can't get hit right now, so he needs to be careful because he is 1 shot away from getting taken out here. But someone dives right on up. He has to put that pressure down, and it's the Chicken Champion to make a quick end of him. And it's their turn to start accruing points, but no. Chicken Champion leader goes down there.
Yo, this is what's crazy.
Was able to trade out 1, but now we have 2 swords up top. Gotaga.
There's just like, see, they're trying to guard that, gatekeep that sword.
Other Cuddle Crew team does pick it up there. Just
Right,
it's
right.
3 points when you're standing in the circle. Uncontested, it has to be the VIP in there. When we hit 7 minutes, there's the 4th circle that is 12 points per second.
Yeah, this is definitely very intense for Tomaya here, who again has no health. The Funky Fighters are trying to get that dominant lead they had in that game 1. Can they get it? Ooh, knows he's on camera there, gives a little bit of a taunt. And uh-oh, is he gonna challenge? No, he stays back, says, you know what, points are more important right now. He's just focusing in on the points here.
And you can see the Funky Fighters trying to prevent that ramp coming up. It's very efficient to just immediately, as soon as you come out, have 2 team members ramp up and to the left or up and to the right so you can get up to the first level. However, the Infinity Blade will break that in 1 shot, and you have a ton of rifle ammunition. All of these guys being maxed out on ammo.
Let's see here. These are all the spawn points. You can actually see the banners hanging, so you know if you really want to
This one's
focus
close.
in and kind of shut down a team, you totally can.
Yeah.
The Llama Lords are not doing great this game.
No, and this was the double jump I talked about. Ninja goes straight up.
Same teams are at the top. The other ones are really just not doing good.
Yeah, that's what I noticed last one. Well, Llama Records doing the same thing as last time. They're playing it slow at first and waiting for the main one to open up.
Yeah, I expect them to go up, but the Raven one seems to stay pretty low.
Yeah, he just
I think Ninja and them think, I mean, Ninja's just aggressive as hell to begin with, but I think they're just trying to get a big lead, and then when the 4th one opens up, to go down and hold it, and then just continue to gain the lead.
See the ticket going up there. It's not
Finish the game quicker.
On, particularly when other players are
Ninja,
getting
8 limbs.
Yeah, goddamn.
And those are long animations, but look at the challenge. The 3 different teams going up, and now it's just the Fish Fam and the Cutter Crew. Lachlan doing everything he can. Zan goes
I
down,
like that
but
boogie
tries
bomb
to create a
island.
little bit of space, eats the headshot from Suzuhu, and disengages.
Bro, oh my god, I would love to play this game mode.
Pretty rough for them so far on this map here. You can see this struggle just a bit. The story has
Yeah, that would be fun.
Ninjas.
I would be surprised if
so
they didn't
far.
add
He's
it
doing
in
pretty
like
good right
as
here.
a
And even when no health
LTM.
says, you know what, I'm not going to give away 3 points. Might as well go
after
for
the
it.
World
So
Cup.
close.
Yeah, because technically, I mean, that's all it would be. It would be,
It's already built and everything.
it would be King of the Hill squads, and then you would just autofill randos, or you would just play with 4 or play with 3 other randos if you were playing solo.
Gets ripped from the spawn.
Yeah, Lachlan's team
needs to represent. There they are. They're finally starting to score it up. He's got a couple of eliminations. You can see X-Sandy here. 16 Elam, so definitely has some Slayers there.
Yo, they need to figure
I want to see the damage coming out of these shotguns, because some of them are fucking one pumping.
Yeah.
Maybe it's go somewhere else. You don't always have to go to the point that's directly in front of you. Go contest someone, or maybe just go mess with somebody at their spawn.
34,
So they
34.
don't rotate towards you. Like a number of times, as you said before, you can see where people are spawning. If you want to go deny a team, you can send somebody to deny them. Just know that player is coming back over and over and over with likely more resources than you.
Every single time. And look at this. The
those were
Little
not
Whip
good hits.
Warriors approaching.
Oh yeah, see, look at Ninja's lead, and the fourth hasn't even opened yet.
Just 1 minute. That new point capture lead will be unlocked in the center of the map.
With a lead like that,
yeah.
With a lead like that, I would probably be aggressive and then rush that 12th, because you know you don't need to hold.
Well, he has like 60 seconds until it opens too.
But we saw the shift in gameplay that happened.
Yeah, with a big lead like that, I would probably risk it and just rush to the middle and try and get as much out of that as I could.
After that, trying to cycle the back in, and the center point became the focus and where the win was taken. And right now, Llama Record Co., you said they were struggling at the
Because
start.
then that would also hold you.
Yeah, see, look, Llama Record already shot up the second. When they were in like 6th.
Svenos just on the point by himself right now, waiting for Hannah Blood to come on up.
Oh, they're just fucking racking points right now.
Oh, damn, yeah, 25 seconds still.
And the way they've angled this build is brilliant, because if you come up the steps, you're pushing into
Where are you
somebody's
seeing
right
this
hand,
count
and on
or
the
the
other
timer
side,
at?
you're blocked off.
On the top of my screen.
Drops down. Stewart 0-0-0-0, and he gets picked up with the alley-oop from Gotaga as Gotaga.
It shows 7 minutes. 7, 5 seconds.
Right at 7.
Yeah, right at 7.
2, 1. You can already see MSYB is down there. Alex JJ down
Oh
there.
man, they were already in it.
They're trying to set up control right away. Llama Record go, but the
That's crazy. Last time they all ran to the Hunter. What is it? Hunter Games. Hunger Games. Hunger Games. There we go.
But it was to no surprise.
Hunter Games.
Hunter Games. Hunger Games. Yeah, they all ran in the middle like Hunger Games. This time they were already in the middle before the thing opened.
Oh yeah.
No individual builder is in there, but the steady climb of points coming at the Chicken Champions is going to be beneficial. But also, just like that, Llama Record Co. is a little bit off the pace. They need to get the center uncontested. However, this game, they have a lot more attention on that.
Yeah, but look, Fish Bam's doing the same thing they did last time, just slowly, or actually,
So what's Ninja's play here? Is he just gonna stay up there?
I don't know. He's not racking points right now, and they're catching up. Chicken champs are racking points right now.
Has control of one of the other side, so every hill is occupied and full controlled by a team, not being contested. Everyone else is looking at the middle.
Yeah, and it's actually working. The Chicken Champions are right behind the Little Whip Warriors right now. They're almost in the lead here. They just have to kind of hold it down. Honestly, the Little Whip Warriors have to identify what platform they're on and go take it.
Well, this is what happened to them last time. They
Fucking
got a
Rubius.
good lead and then stalled out. Need a game
Sad, dude. One
platform.
team's down there with 69 points. Not a good day for them.
Yeah.
Chicken Champions, they're being fine. As long as
they
somebody
were
isn't
last
controlling the
time,
middle,
too.
they're going to be able to have that lead, and you can send one person to just throw impulses down there over and over. Just be annoying from the top.
Here's Scissors. 6 Elans looking good. On this other
You got a
point,
potty?
now he's in the top 3. They weren't even close before. But just by slowly, consistently gaining points here, you can see they're breaking
Man, I don't know.
slowly but surely. And Little Whip Warriors are no longer lead.
Yeah, Little Whip Warriors actually unseated the Chicken Champions. They're from their control point. They're taking it over. They're
Did
trying
he come
to
get
get
you?
it back. So that's a battle right now. But the Funky
Oh,
Fighters
really?
out of nowhere, middle hill, and all of a sudden, just like that, into first place.
How was your date?
Past 700 in just a second.
Was it?
No, get pushed out,
Nice.
and now they're back in there.
Where'd you guys
Tomoya
go?
Going off right now. Lumber Record Co.
Stuber?
down there and trying to push him out. And you can see they're contesting it over
I
and
haven't
over
even
again,
heard
but
of
they're
it.
not getting the points they saw last game, falling off the pace.
The Funky Warriors are.
Slowly.
Oh,
just
nope, never mind. Chicken Champs just took it.
Chicken Champs kind of overtake it now as well. The Fish Fam not too far either. Everyone's so close here in the top 4.
Oh wow, yeah. Fish fam just passed.
You win 55,000 bonus in prize.
And right now, Suzu is going off. 21 eliminations, and right as I say that, apologies for the caster curse, but 21 eliminations from the Belgian. He loves practicing his builds and creative, and is showing it off here with really clever defensive cone edits up there. But right now, Little Whip Warriors are going at it.
Was it
Gets the better
discounted?
Ninja, and he
Like
gets
cheaper?
shut down. But Funky Fresh Fighters then get sent all over the place thanks to the impulses from above.
I love this strat. He kind of sends out for a second there just to kind of catch a breather, see if his teammates come back. But unfortunately, the timing was just a bit off. And the Llama Record Company now control the middle point. For how long, we will find out here, as this is their comeback story.
I'm waiting on Seth Rogen's.
Desperately here. Hand of Blood still alive, just long enough to get a couple of more points. But Scissors is playing the long game here. Just eating away at the threshold here at the top.
I'm back.
So Suzu isn't grouping that.
See, that's not gonna help. Funky Warriors are already, they're hitting it, they're running the 12 points right now. No one's contesting them at all. Yeah, and Scissors is trying to play the slow game. That's it.
No, they got stopped.
What?
Yo, so if you are the Fish Fam or Little Whip, right now you have to send somebody to stop them. If that Infinity
Oh my gosh, bro.
It goes anywhere.
They're 1 point away.
Somebody has to deny him. It is all on Tomoya. Anywhere he goes, it doesn't have to be the one. If he touches the middle, a singular, uncontested second will be the victory for them.
These are the final moments here, Sundown. Look at him. He's got a slight grin on his face. He wants to do it. Is this the point that he's going to make it? Here it goes. He takes the stake. He does miss. He's going back for it now. His team's up there. All he has to do is swipe just a couple of times. Can he win this straight? And he does not.
Damn.
And as you watch, check the points on the right-hand side. Nobody is climbing up by the 12s. And as they say that, Llama Record Go gets the control there, but Little Whip contesting them right back. Funky Fresh Tomoya will be back. And looking
Bro, they're 1 point away. That is crazy.
Oh my god. Still
Oh, he blasted him out.
At the second he landed, knocks everyone out. No one's in there. Can he find it? And he does. That's it. His feet
Man.
touch the ground. The impulse doesn't go off. Tomoya takes it for the
Dude, Ninja played that so well.
What an intense endgame to get taken out at 999 points.
Wow.
Really anything can happen in those final moments.
I'm telling you, I love the Sky Station Showdown. Can't wait for more
That's
people to start
crazy.
playing. The Funky Fresh Fighter right there celebrating with his team. You can see
Yeah,
them
breathe,
just
dude.
so excited, so happy. Let's take
That's
a look
crazy.
at this final
That's
replay.
crazy.
Now again, we talked about it. The impulses being a great denial tool. Right there,
Boom.
the player goes down, sent back out.
Ninja sent
2 in a
them.
row for them, huh?
No, Llama Record won the first one.
Oh, that's right.
Diving in and wrapping it all up, but it was just good enough. Like you said, he only had to stay there for a bit, and even with the
That was
impulse
good.
pumping him out, that's it.
And I mean, you saw the impulse explosions the second after going off. The team's doing everything they can, but it was not enough to shut down the Funky Fighters. Tomoya, Kutu,
This is
Uzi,
wild.
Dracius, incredibly well done to take the second match of the first set at the Creative Finals.
Yeah, you know what? I am a Funky
That
Fighter
must feel so good.
rooter and supporter now. I'm rooting for them.
Really?
I can't
really? Okay, just gonna bandwagon right after. Yay, the next team who won, I'm their fan. But no, great performance coming out from them. And it's one thing we talked about, right? The adaptation that happens from match to match. Llama Record was like, oh, we're gonna stick to our game plan. That didn't work out.
Yeah, really
Fucking
didn't in those in-game
bandwagoner.
situations. They really just
Yeah,
kind of
he's
up
trying to call him out.
Jumping dicks.
took the entire competition.
They did, and they were able to make sure that they got time in the middle when Little Whip and that team weren't able to get their Llama Record and Little Whip were going at it constantly.
This guy, Monster D-Face, looks like
And that's just kind of
work the dude off Workaholics with the fro.
One step closer to taking the
Like if he
silver
tied it
llama
all back.
for this set. Because remember, at the end of the day, these are just the games, but they have to take the entire set now. Now the pressure's on.
The pressure is on, but the Funky Fighters have a little bit of pressure off of their shoulders because they know they got that top spot. And we have Pookie standing by on the top deck with the Pooks. What do you got for us?
Thank you
Pooks.
so much, Sundown. I am down here with our second game winners here. Congratulations, guys, first off and foremost. Now, I got to talk about the moment where you guys were just sitting, you needed 1 point left to win. What was that like?
I was really nervous. Like, I was just imagining, like, losing with 1 point would be terrible. So we just tried to get 1 more point, and we did it. So
It was definitely devastating. I was screaming in my seat. I heard all the fans in the audience screaming for you guys as well. So going into the next games, what do you guys think your strategy is going to be? Are you gonna keep doing what you're doing? Or are you gonna mix it up a little bit?
I think doing what we're doing is fine because first game we got second place, second game we won. So yeah, we're gonna try and do the same thing and hopefully win again.
And hopefully have more than a 1 point buffer, right?
Yeah, definitely.
For sure. Now, just coming over here to you, what has it been like to be here at the Fortnite World Creative Cup, just playing in front of this audience, you know, hearing everybody cheer for you guys to win? What is that like?
It's fun. That's the only thing I can think of. It's fun to compete against everyone else, meet your teammates, and just have fun.
Yeah, and have you guys had a chance to play together before? Is this your first time playing together as a team?
I don't hear it, sorry.
Is it your first time playing together as a team?
Yeah, it's the first time.
Well, you guys definitely make it look super easy. Thank you all so much for being here and talking to you. I'm going to let you get back, get your synergy back together. Sundown and Monster, back to you up at the desk.
Thank you so much, Pookie and the Funky Fresh Fighters. I mean, their gameplay has been solid. Second place, first place. Now, I understand why you might want to bandwagon a little bit, but I'm still going to hang out with my Llama Record Co. But I want to talk about the changes we saw from match 1 to match 2 in terms of gameplay, and was it what you expected?
Definitely not what I expected. I thought Gotaga's team was going to come out here and crush it right behind the Fish Fam, but as you can see, huge upsets. Anything can kind of go either which way, and I mean, talk about like kind of beginner's luck or something like that. You just put a team together. They didn't practice. They're just coming out here and wiping players up, so a lot of talented players here at the Creative Finals.
I mean, Tamoya talked about it. He was like, hey, when I pick my team, very confident there with their death run ability. Want to see what they do in the elimination race during World Run, but doing incredibly well so far at Sky Station. That's going to be a confidence booster, because if you can get the Silver Llama there and you're confident in your ability on the World Run, you're set.
Yeah, you're just one step closer. So with the first place and the second place, they're clearly having a good set so far here at the Sky Station Showdown.
Yeah, it's been very well done from them, but it's still anybody's game. Don't forget, the winner of the Silver Llama is the one who has accumulated the most prize money across, which equates roughly to placements, but you don't get punished if you're placing in that bottom half. 4th through 8th, all receiving the same amount of prize money in each one of the matches.
Yes, everyone is a winner. So you really have to fight till the end, regardless if you're in the lead or not. This is why these guys are going for it, because this is life-changing prize money on the line.
And I mean, we've seen the difference 10 seconds in that center circle. 120 right there. It makes a huge difference, but enough of us breaking it down. We're going to throw it outside to Bala, because he's going to show us what's up with the tactics. Bala, what do you got for us?
I'm out here at the Fan Festival, and I don't have a bandwagon here, but maybe after this set I'll have to hop on somewhere with Monster. We got a ton of awesome action. I've been watching it, and I have to show you guys what went down in that first and second games. It was awesome. First off, the Llama Record Company started off with an amazing take, cohesiveness on the point. Every single time they went up here, they were going from 2 sides, 2 angles, and the sword approached at the center, but made sure that he was the most important person not to go down. You see there, Hand of Blood and his teammates all backing up. He's gonna have an engagement on the side. These sword fights are really easy for him to just mow it down, but immediately as he realizes his teammates are up on the point, about to get up, about to push the ramp, he comes up from the side, slices and dices, but meanwhile, they ended up falling down the leaderboard. If you look at it now, where they're at, they're only in second place. Fish Fam was ahead of them. But all while Scissors was dancing and talking all the smack, telling his teammates to try to get the crowd involved, it was Llama Record Company making the plan, making the play to get in towards the center. Absolutely.
Damn, they're just calling Scissors out now.
The center on this first game led to Hand of Blood staying in that point and absolutely dominating with the super point there. Guys, 2 matches down on Sky Station Showdown, 1 more to go. We'll see where Monster lands at the end of this, because I will maybe join you on that. Take it back.
I mean, that's starting to get a little awful crowded, man. Real quick, you guys hopping on those bandwagons. But as you said, there is one more regular Sky Station Showdown match in this set. We will see it again later in the remix version during the Golden Games. And it's been so fun to watch the difference of players, who's able to be very strong with the Infinity Blade, how the pinches end up coming. And now in this third match, it's only going to get better from these guys.
Yeah, definitely want to see some more of that kind of team work happening here. And why not just hop right into a game right now, right? Let's go see some more action here because this last game of the set is loading in right now.
Yes, and this will be the final match of this set. Set one after this, a Silver Llama will be awarded, and we are in the match. It's Sky Station Showdown. Set one about to be over, and here we go.
All right, gotta love those players just kind of beelining out. And don't forget, you know exactly who your neighbors are. You know who is to your left and to your right because you can see the banners and the designs on their spawns.
Oh, that's tough.
And nice look at our captains right there.
And right away, you can see a number of teams finding ramp paths where they're able to use their first 5 materials. Next 5, Sword does a double jump. Boom. Right to the top. Chicken Champions excellently executed.
Yeah, this is what matters right here. Is stopping.
They're all 3 holding each zone. But only the blue one's getting contested. Yeah, like Gotaga's sitting there just holding it.
Tomoya is off to the races here though, sent to run away. Can the Sunshine Soldiers come back? Can the Cuddle Crew make a big appearance for themselves? Because they can really shake it up here. It can go any which way depending on who has the most victories really in the best placement.
Yeah, so currently you will see the fact that they're able to be pushed off right there. Llama Record go putting shots down towards this one. You don't want to peek though because the hunting rifles will be coming out in the shot. Just misses Carnifex right there. And he trades back down. Ninja firing it off but gets pushed out by Raven's Revenge right there.
Yeah, Carnifex having a tough time kind of listening in there. Carnifex was sniped from the side. Now we have Taldak here jumping right in from the Little Whip Warriors. He's going toe-to-toe. Otaga's down and out.
So, if I'm the Llama Record Company, and I know I've won a match, and then I did okay in the last one, they were in 4th, so they were there, they're close. Monkey Fighters have a win in 2nd place. Do you send somebody to just hard deny the Monkey Fighters the entire time? You don't get the Silver Llama if you don't, right? If the Monkey Fighters finish above you, they're going to be finished off. Do you think they can spare somebody to do that, though? Because it's better off to deny them than it is to push up the top.
Yeah, but the problem is then, the Little Whip Warriors have been so consistent, you literally allowed them to snipe the competition because you over-focus. So I think the play here is play your game, and if anything, stay away from them. Let the rest of the server do that, gritty work for you and dominate the other side. Take that victory.
There you go. I like to hear it, Monster. That's fantastic analysis. That's why we keep you around. The breakdown and making sure you challenge the initial opinion there as the Ravens Revenge are able to get on the top and in a fantastic spot of control right now, building up.
Yeah, even like Gotaga's team is still in this. They've been doing like relatively well so far. Here it is. He just kind of goes toe-to-toe and Ninja strikes him right down. Oh, but hey, his
that's
teammate
tough,
comes on
man.
Ravens Revenge. Who is that?
Come on, Ninja.
Comes right up to the
Rooting
top.
for you, man.
Give you guys a little fun fact about Magma. He's from Australia. He started playing in Fortnite Season 2. His favorite aspect of creative mode is actually speedrunning. Always finds new ways to kind of play the game.
I mean, good on him, man. I get incredibly frustrated by that, but then watching these guys do the speed runs and how quickly they go through and how efficiently, it just reminds me why we're up here talking about it and watching them do this creative madness as Scissors cuts through the competition, goes straight up to delay and right back down.
All right, Scissors.
Quite able to get him. It goes up again, so right now just denying the Cuddle Crew the points, but we talked about how we want to see more from
Yo, and the Ravenclaw. Oh, Llama Record just took it.
Yes, the
Oh, they're tied. Nope. Yep, they took it. Llama Record's first.
So much. You at the very least want to be up in that top 4 contestant so that you can take a little bit more home with you. Here it is, Ninja disengages, actually just takes down Magma. And hey, I like the strat here. He says, you know what, I got low health, let's just get back on this respawn wagon. Doesn't even give anyone the satisfaction of stealing the siphon.
I was about to say, no siphon, no materials, quick reset, knows he can get out there, was basically
200 IQ.
Anyway.
Come on,
That is
Ninja.
the type of competitive edge Ninja always looks to give himself.
I love that. That was like 200 IQ.
Gotaga's not.
Very well
Yeah,
played.
as I said.
But back to Gotaga. And Hand of Blood here in the same shot. Hand of Blood just, he can't do much. He knows there's a team up there. Waits for his entire squad to go up the ramp and then hops right to the top.
Yo, go tag us.
Holy shit, Raven squad's up there.
Yeah, go tag us holding this.
Can he get the hit? And he does.
He's just gotten like quite a few different elims. Still holding the spot.
Sick, using the jump right as the animation had started to make sure he clipped them from the bottom. Dodged the Funky Fresh Fighter out. Gotaga now getting picked from the side. 3 of the Funky Fresh Fighters up there doing everything they can. And the shots will come out. Trying to find it. And Dracius is coming back up to try and get some defense there for Gotaga, instead just going to disengage.
And it's actually prime movement right there as well. You just see him baiting and switching, going back and forth, trying to get in there, see if he can kind of sneak in and get some extra damage. And here it is, someone's in front of him. He only needs 2 sweats. He goes down, he gets the siphon. Oh, cannot convert another, which would have kept him in the game. His teammates are here though.
Yeah, I don't know. Llama Records holding this. It's not going to take them long to retake that lead.
You think Llama will pull ahead?
I think they will, but I think Scissors is. I don't know. The Cuddle team is actually making their way up too. The Bright Bombers are still at the bottom. They've been in last place like every time.
But Savenos is showing why he's here with 13 eliminations already. And bye-bye, falls down. Lucky for him, no fall damage.
Yeah, Ninja's not doing too hot right now.
Funky Fighters are way down there.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Bright Bombers catches some points.
Smart play for him. Sunshine Soldiers having a spot to themselves as well right now. Not quite sure who they pushed out here, but the impulse are flying overhead. And Gotaga, they're doing so good at holding the point here, and this is why they're in the #1 lead. But they don't have too much cushion to play with.
No, particularly when 12 points per second on that central point. B is open. Gotaga checking his surroundings. No shots coming through. And RTA actually using the door edit and just a little counter edit to make sure that nobody is able to come up and contest them, and just starts raining shots down towards the Little Whip Warriors. Raven's Revenge making their lives difficult this game, but up comes Ninja. RTA goes down. Chappie goes down. Ninja gets the slam. Gotaga, will he be able to find the last hit? Ninja intelligently backs away and strafes it out. Teammate picks that one up, and they get control.
Yeah, I love how he played that, stepping and sidestepping so that he can just stay alive, because it doesn't matter if your team successfully wipes a point. If you don't have your captain there to seal the deal for the points afterwards, then you cannot earn anything from it. Here comes Gotaga. He's throwing himself into the fire, straight into the point there, and he gets taken out. Here it is. Tomaya's team has fallen to last place. Can they make a miraculous comeback here?
Is this the last
the
one?
7-minute mark, maybe kind of get themselves in the running. They're trying their hardest.
And I mean, generally we talk about caster curses. It might be like player jinxes going on right now. Everyone's saying, yeah, we're doing well. We're going to stick to our game plan.
That just shows you no one is safe here. These guys are evolving, and they're playing a better game after game. Here goes Scissors. He needs one more swipe there, but Clytax wins the small engagement.
And Clytax has been fragging out. He's been playing so incredibly well, being aggressive, getting in players' faces, and doing it all with that rare tag. But he's been consistently highest up there in terms of the elim. You see Fortnite trying to get some pressure down, but good defensive building there from Kororo. Ryan Frantic comes out the side and cleans it up, but there is Hand of Blood coming directly down. Danya is also up there. We got a 3-way battle, but it's 4 chickens saying, this is our roost, get out.
That's right, coming right up to own it all for themselves. Rubius doing so good right now. He's from Spain. He actually has a record on, what is it, YouTube for live streaming? 1.1 million viewers, imagine.
Yes, one of the biggest content creators in Spain. Will they be able to push down towards the middle? As you can see, Little Whip and Llama Record Company already down there. We've seen this story.
Can you imagine? 1.1 million people.
Going, but you can barely even hear the shots over the impulse grenades going off. As everyone's like, no. We've seen how
he holds the record in Spain, I guess, for 1.1 million
so many of these guys, it's riding on this game right here.
Viewers on stream. Yeah.
In one stream?
Yeah, at one point in his stream, he hit 1.1 million. So yeah, that's a lot of people. I don't know how many people there are in Spain, but and I mean, you imagine all over the and all over in the rest of the world. That's crazy. 1.1 million in a stream. I forgot what the Ninja and Drake one did. I think it was like, I don't know. I don't want to say some stupid number. I think it was like 4 or 7 million. But that's one that holds the Twitch record.
we actually don't know who can take the set right now. It's actually that close right here. Little Whip Warriors have kind of fallen a bit here, but Funky Fighters clearly in last place is not good.
And now, right now, you can see Tomoya coming in. Carnifex challenging as best he can, and Lachlan is just hanging out inside the cone.
Lachlan's doing a
Go
great
Tag has
job.
got. But Lachlan's trying to hold it out. That's really cool. He's hiding underneath the pyramid. Like, yeah.
Who surround him and take down that Cuddle Bear.
That was smart.
Supposed to be the tender defenders, but that was a whole bunch of aggression coming out from them there as they now immediately look and start to take shots. And the Ravens Revenge have now finally been unseated from their three-point game. So a little bit of room to start.
Come on, Scissors, man. I was pulling for you, too.
As Tomoya gets taken down, and the Funky Fighters are still in 8th place.
There's still 55,000 minimum on this game alone here. You want to win this one. Ravens Revenge. Can they hold it? Or will Cuddle
Andrew just barely woke up.
Oh, nice.
The pie here. Because we're in New York City, you know, you got to make pizza references. That's how we're doing it. Here comes Gotaga kind of hopping on overhead. And all right,
what are they playing next, do you know?
I don't.
As Magma goes down, sitting on 23 eliminations right now, and Gotaga doing his best to find where they want to go up, waiting for his team, but knowing that time is running short since that middle hill is still open and being constantly contested, but the Cuddle Crew are catching up with their steady three-point game, but now Gotaga
When Andrew gets on, though, if you want to play, we can play.
Control is rested.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not worried about it. I'm cool chilling here. Either way, whatever you guys want to do. I don't know if he's getting on. He just told me that.
This is what we were talking about. We wanted to see.
Said I got so drunk last night.
Get your control. They have now walled them off on each side, thrown a cone on top of them, and they have firing angles towards the other two platforms and towards the spawns behind them. Nobody wants to go contest them, but right now, Gotaga. Oh, we saw what happened when Scissors did that. Don't count your chickens before they hatch because they're catching.
I actually want to see.
You can see that 12 points ticking over, but they do
I'm
still
really
have
looking
a
forward
lead
to seeing
as
some of
players
that
are trying their best
actual
to deny
gameplay.
Ravens Revenge. Yes, you have to
Yeah.
This is fun to watch, but I want to see some really technical play.
Well, here's my thing. It's a 3-day event, so that's why I think today, I could be wrong, but I think today is the World Cup Creative. I think tomorrow is duos, and then I think Sunday is solos.
You know they're uncontested right now. You have to be putting shots down there. You have to find the tags under Gotaga.
So they might do this all day.
They got it the difference.
Well,
Different modes, I'm guessing.
yeah, I believe it's gonna be like they're gonna win. Whoever wins this, like whoever wins stage 1, which is the King of the Hill, and then there's gonna be like 2 other stages after that.
This is what he needs to do, and he's almost there.
So I mean that's a good, you know, like what, 3 hours I think. I think we spent like an hour watching this already.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next mode.
Oh my god, bro, they're racing. Oh. They got it. Wow, they got it. They were racing for that, man.
Two teams who we said we wanted to see more, they brought more.
Are you kidding me?
Man.
Fish fans step up.
That was sick.
Just the fact they stepped on the point, they couldn't.
Bro, they were racing for that.
They were just a tick ahead. That could have been their game.
I mean, it's just, let's check out the replay. You can see the counter in the top right, but the fish
He's just strafing back and forth.
challenging on the other side. You can see them.
He's just dodging bullets.
No one was at the Ravens Revenge as soon as they were there, and the celebration too. You have to be excited
yeah.
when you see that victory
That's nice.
screen pop up.
Dude, I want that gaming pad. That's tight.
I have no idea. Those guys do, though.
We you know, at some point before the day's over, we really got to recap the other point of a point of view there, because
He's doing the llama dance.
They were there, knocking on the door, 55,000 away from
That's
bonus
hilarious.
prize on top of this entire competition. It was right there.
And it got taken away, and this is why I love Sky Station Showdown. The clutch little moments, the interactions that happen, very similar to Battle Royale, where every single thing that is happening on the map can affect the overall end result of the game. As you see there in Ravens Revenge, closing it out, Gotaga, the competitive veteran, able to clutch it up in the final moments. Magma, Arthier, and Chappie as well, just a great performance out of them, taking the top spot in the final match of the first set.
Now I get to say, I was right the whole time. I started off with, Raven's Revenge, kind of making me feel like, hey, these are my guys. Let's go check it out, guys, all right? Raven's Revenge, that's who I
This
said
guy.
started this whole thing. Told you.
He's not wrong. They were able to take it there, but we're going to throw it up top to an interview with Raven's Revenge with Zeke. Zeke, you there, buddy?
I am here, son. Now, thank you so much. Fun fact, Monster did in fact say Raven's Revenge would win. I've got your back, Monster. I am here. You guys got your revenge. I gotta ask, first question to you, Gotaga. How does it feel to be here in the stadium, the fans, the roar, and to be facing off against your peers? Was it what you expected?
Honestly, it's crazy, and I have a really strong team. We are learning a lot from our mistakes, and I'm so glad to be here, to be honest. I don't know how to describe it.
It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy being here. I'm right there with you. All right, so now who's the overall shot caller? Is it Gotaga? Is it you? Who is it?
Kind of all four of us. We were playing too afraid at first, so we just had to just go in there and just kill them as fast as we could, and then spawn trap. That was our goal.
Okay,
Yeah.
What's the strategy like? Are you guys, talking through at the beginning? Are you guys waiting for someone else to make a move? Or are you guys like, no, we're going in first?
Yeah, we're trying to, really pressure Ninja's team. We're trying to put pressure on that green point. And, yeah, we were able to control it over them. They ended up wussing off over to the center. And, yeah, we were able to play our game and play what we
He said wussing off over to the city.
All right, final question.
This
I want to say to all
man.
the fans that are here watching, cheering you guys on, and from home.
I don't know, it's just incredible. I'm happy that so many people are here. I don't know, just enjoying the show. It's amazing, honestly.
Well, congratulations, guys. Now, I believe for now, we're going to send it over to Golden Boy, who is standing by.
I'm gonna make sure my... Yeah, it's on public. I texted Andrew. I told him to... Huh.
Done there from RTA, Magma, Chappie, Gotaga. The teamwork from them was just on point. You talked about it. All four strong players from Gotaga, and they're happy with the final result. And that puts them immediately into contention because it's cumulative prize money to find out who will take that
That's
first
who he
silver
looks
llama
like.
and kind of get a leg up
Huh.
to the rest of the creative final.
I actually want to
I
touch
gotta
on
send
something
this to
that, was kind of interesting. He called Ninja's capture point the green point. These guys are like that focus here. He's like, okay, we know who's kind of farming which ones. And they're shutting players down, shutting down their competition so that they can take these sets.
Well, that's the next step, right? As soon as you're immediately in there, and that's the big part for Sky Station that I enjoy, is you have the ability to see where the other opponents are in relation to you for score. So if you want to go and try to make somebody's life difficult, you might not be maximizing your points, but you can effectively help your team the most by just denying the other guys and being like, hey, you don't get to play this. And occasionally, if you put enough pressure on them, maybe they default to rotating the other way. Maybe they go somewhere longer. Maybe they have to wait and only pushes forward. All of those are advantages you can get by just putting pressure on another team. And there's so many different layers. And I think when we see the remix for this, it's going to get even more exciting.
Yeah, don't forget, guys.
He looks
here
exactly
and at
like
home,
Cisco.
There's a remix
Oh my
version.
God.
We have some nice
Cisco, remember.
twisted
From the
surprise
Flash.
that we will see unfold as the day goes on. That was just our first iteration of this round, and honestly, it was a great set. But that just leaves us with the question, too. The Funky Fighters, they had an amazing opening, right? Second place is great. You get big prize bonus for that. You win game 2. And then you kind of
Oh, is that
flop
fun
game
roll?
3, depending on where they went. Their
What was
average
that?
might have really been anchored down.
Yeah, that ends up being really, really, really harmful. But luckily there, if you're in the 4th to 8th range, there's no additional, I don't want to say penalty, because they're all getting $10,000 for the match in of itself. So there's just no additional gain after that fact. You're still able to stay par. So 4th would have been just as bad, but 8th, you're kind of looking like, oh, that'll really bring down the average. It's not the worst case scenario going on there. So they should still be at least in the running, but you can't be comfortable.
No.
Like, not at all. It's so incredible. And now we are going to go over the stage. We have the results, and your set 1 winner is the Funky Fighters. The last match was not enough. The singular win in the double goes over to them. They will have that first silver llama, and there he is throwing it up. And I mean, you got to be happy for him.
They did it. I thought Maybe it wasn't enough, but it was. Love this celebration right here.
You kind of are like, it's a little, I don't want to say like bittersweet there, but it's like, oh, you kind of like get pushed out in the last game, and then boom, you get it. But now the Silver Llama, but they're happy. They realize, and the big thing, that gives them a leg up for the rest of the competition. If they can win the next match, another team has to win both of them. But such a great job from the Funky Fighters, sticking to their guns, staying with the strategy.
So what's in the Silver Llama?
Top two plays finishes, one of them being
I
actually love this right here.
I think I don't know. I think it has something to do with like you have to collect the llamas. So like they won this stage, so they get the llama for this stage.
Start really, they can get another one or two of those, and this entire creative finals is theirs.
Well, and again, we talked with Tomoe.
Bro, Andrew lost $500
really
last
confident
night.
when we can get
What?
the races. We want to be on that world run. We know
Yeah,
we can do
he
that.
lost
we have some really
$500
good runners.
Doing
and then
what?
They turn around and do that.
He said it was in his backpack and he lost his backpack.
Yeah, this wasn't even their strong suit, right?
Where did he lose his backpack
At
at?
some point,
That's what I just said. I was like, that's $500, dude. You better go find it.
Yeah, it's a $500 backpack.
Out.
toe-to-toe PvP.
The $500 day.
Yeah, look at the final
God
team
damn.
standings. So Llama Record Code do just get edged out by $1,500 there. The Funky Fighters, you can see on the right-hand side, have been awarded that Silver Llama. Rounding it out, you have Raven's Revenge in the top three, Cuddle Crew and Little Whip Warriors both at 55, sitting in 4th and 5th. Fish Fam, Sunshine Soldiers, I almost got that one, 6th and 7th, and then 8th there are the Chicken Champions. But this is set 1 of 4. There's still tons of creative games to be going on. I mean, it's been so good, and like we talked about earlier, we have a never-before-seen map and game mode for you guys. Now, I know we released Prop Hunt. It's something that's kind of similar to that. How many of you guys have played Red Light, Green Light at some point in time, right? You've been there, you've done it. I know, whether it might have been a little while ago. Junkyard Juke is a red light, green light prop hunt version where you will have 2 teams sitting up as guards, 6 teams running. It will rotate through every single one of the rounds, and here you can see how to win. You have to dodge those guards, sprint into the center, and incinerate yourself in order to get those points. There are 4 rounds per match, Monster, and how do they score?
Yeah, but also, before we get there, you only get to be guard once, and while you're guard, you do not accumulate points. But yes, the points come in through the props themselves, so when you are on the prop side, you want to choose small, medium, or large objects and try and get it to the incinerator under the guard tower. So it's actually really difficult, and like you said, it's a hybrid. It's a red light, green light, / prop hunt style. This is a pretty tough game mode. We played a fair amount of it. I got my hands on it. This is actually a lot harder.
Yeah.
They have this.
So it's
This is a game mode.
It's just completely different. I don't know how many of you guys have.
I don't know if this one's released.
Check it out. It's on the Creative
Oh yeah,
It's a lot
yeah,
of
it's
fun,
it's
but
in it right
this
now.
brings an additional aspect to it. The guards are
Dude, I'm telling you, bro, I love prop hunt. I've just never had people to play with me.
strategies, right? So hey,
Is that what this is, prop hunt?
No, this is Junkyard Juke. I guess you have to, because prop hunt is you turn yourself into the prop and it's hide and seek. But this one, I think you have to turn into a prop and then you have to like run the prop to the incinerator.
Oh, so you could like run a whole bus there if you
Yeah.
can get it there.
Yeah, if you can get it there.
Get ready for more creative Fortnite with the
This is
latest
interesting.
competitive
I'm
creative
excited.
map.
This is, I mean, it's in creative, bro. We can go and play these.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what they're saying. Like they're like these are in creative right now. So these are all in creative mode except for the 4th game mode. That's gonna be a brand new released one on a brand new map.
Teams will transform into props and attempt to make it into the center of the map, while 2 teams of guards try to keep them away. Teams will rotate their roles over the course of 4 rounds.
Cool.
Each team getting 1 turn as the guards. Their objective? To defend the incinerator from the other teams. Armed only with revolvers and their keen attention.
Oh my god, bro. The best gun that I slap with?
Round, teams of props will earn points by reaching the incinerator in the center.
Yo, this is my game mode. It's prop hunt plus revolvers.
Be careful. Being bigger means you're easier to spot.
Oh, they're scope revolvers. Never mind. It's not a normal revolver. That's a completely different gun. Never mind. I fucking hate that gun.
Teams will be blinded for a short time, and the center point turns
Give me a deagle, man.
props a
Yeah.
chance to run for the hills, or rather the pit. Once a prop reaches the goal, they respawn at the
I was saying, I don't need a you give me a revolver or a deagle. I don't need a scope for 150 meters out. Like I don't care how small it is. I can iron sight that shit. You can thank Call of Duty for that.
all over again.
Not even the new futuristic Call of Duty that like showed your heartbeat. I'm talking like old iron sights.
Yeah, I got mine from Battlefield.
Oh really? Yeah, I got mine from World at War with the M1 carbine.
Yeah.
Bop.
I remember playing that too.
Bop. Or the M1 Grand, sorry, yeah. Bop.
Yeah, that's how all the guns are in fucking Battlefield, basically.
Oh really? Okay, I love that. But that plus playing on hardcore mode where everyone was like a good one shot, like that's where it's like, that's whenever I really that's why I prestige like 8 times on Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare.
Let the memes come to life here as your favorite.
Whoa, you talking about my gameplay again? God, that's so rude.
Tournaments and dumpsters, literally. We'll get to see that unfold here as, I gotta say, this is a frustrating game mode. It's very difficult. You guys are gonna see why. It is gonna be tough for some of these guys to bring in those big point objects. And that's just
Are these guys good players?
Who can score the most here?
Who can score?
Sundown in them?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I know that they're streamers, and then they're also commentators. Like that they have like a contract and everything for it now.
Because there's so many different things you can do. But we are about to have the world premiere of Junkyard Juke. We are getting into set number 2. The Funky Fighters have 1 silver llama. Who will get the second? We now are in to set 2, match 1, and right away you can see Chappa,
That's a pretty cool looking tower.
RTA of Raven's Revenge, and then the Little Warriors, Ninja, Taco, Taldak, and FaZe Kaz taking their shots off. Now, fun fact, the screens are there. You can't see, but you can shoot through them. So don't be afraid to take some shots. I mean, we know the trick shotters will.
Yeah, some people are already shooting. They figured that part out.
Wait, so what? They go black for a certain amount of time?
He's just blind shooting. Oh, there it is. Now he's firing through. He's noticed, hey, these are not ricocheting off of this curtain here. I can fire right on through.
Oh, I guess so.
Stop him.
Oh, so that way they can hide.
They have a chance, yeah.
That's a cool balance. Yeah. They didn't say anything about those blinds earlier.
And the Bloods team, the Llama Record Co. also able to get a 10-pointer and then a 5-pointer, following it directly behind. Oh no, it was another 10-pointer. So we already see some of the props having successful runs.
Look at him go.
Someone got a whole truck in there.
Oh my god.
Kind of sneak on by, and these objects are slipping right underneath.
Dude.
But who knows how long that'll last. Scissors. You gotta park it. You gotta stay still.
That's scissors.
Oh, can he blend in?
And one other thing you can note there, the props will clip through other objects that are there. So if you see something that isn't sitting perfectly naturally, like scissors was right there, clipped into it, boom. Got him brilliantly done. Lachlan hits one of those bounce pads that are stuck in there. They will launch you up in the air. But great run coming out from X.
That's crazy.
Somewhere, utilizing the air conditioners to find their way to the end.
Hey, finally they're in fucking, they're on the board.
Oh yeah.
Blood gets picked up just before. That would have been a huge swing.
I think they just found out what their game mode was.
In first place with 35 points.
They are finding their rhythm here. Sunshine Soldiers taking the lead right now. This is a hard game mode to break free in because you got to think about it. These guards are not playing around. They are shooters, right, at heart. And at the end of the day, if something looks off, something looks odd, like this white vent right here, you're just going to get popped. So you got to be careful here. And there it is. Nice job of, kind of hitting the brakes here. And, oh, he hits one of those trapdoors. Let's talk about that, Sundown.
So you can actually see it. There is the little tiny springs. They launch you upward. There's a couple that can be chained into each other. But if you are one of those bigger objects and you get sent up, you are just quite literally sometimes flying garbage.
Yeah. But, it would be too easy
Flying
if we didn't
garbage.
lay traps around, right? So, got to kind of spice it up for the people that are turned into props, too.
So you can also actually,
Made it.
Can turn into props. There's one pathway where you can chain 2 of them together. So if you can get there, you almost land directly in front of it.
They didn't see that big ass truck running?
You can
Right?
God damn.
but most of the time they're a little bit more annoying, and boom, you can see that rusted truck going in. And now the Funky Fighters pulling out another lead, 60 points so far.
And this is something important to note, guys. You have to get it into the incinerator, fully processed.
The fucking big target.
Why did he turn into it? Oh, it's bugging out.
Yeah, mine's bugging too.
Oh, round 2 begins. Okay.
So if you were to get
That's
the
why I
most
was.
points possible, you run only 10 points.
Oh, we
the
might be
entire
at the
time.
same spot
Not
now.
only because they're worth more, but they
Yeah, I backed out to invite Sloth, and I didn't see him online. But my thing's public, so he should just be able to join in.
compared to a dumpster and a card, particularly because you have cover. With that being
Yeah, my timer's at 2:53, 52, 51 right now.
Oh yeah, so you're only 2 seconds behind me.
Plus being only
Okay, cool.
20% of the point value.
That's right. So Clytax there has chosen a big object. Achin and Zond over here. They're kind of blending right into all of the dumpster trash.
It seems like once you got the hang of it, that would be pretty easy.
I guess.
Man, I'm moving those cactus, bro.
Out, right? Yeah. Amongst all
Right, yeah.
the clutter here.
Exactly. You want things that don't stick out.
There are a lot of those rusted trucks, though.
Seems like everyone's in those fucking water heaters. I'd be shooting water heaters.
Yeah. Especially if you noticed from the last round that that's what a lot of people were.
Yeah, a lot were. Do you get to pick your prop?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And you can change your prop.
Oh.
So basically the way it works is you look at an item and then you use the prop gun and it turns you into that item. And then if you look at another item, it basically takes like 2 seconds, I think. But whenever you do that, it'll.
Seeing something out of the ordinary, but notice he gets,
oh shit! There you go. Yeah.
You don't earn points for that, so it's just your top job to stop everyone from getting any kind of points. So don't break away with the lead. When you're in the guard tower, you can't allow the people to score, and you're not scoring.
Which can end up being very interesting if the team in the lead, which generally happens because you have 3 chances to score, is shooting last round. Right? Because then it's all about how good are your pressure. And one other thing you can see, starting to fire through the screens, very well done for them. Picking up and
damn, Stewart's that big ass trash can.
Already wresting the lead away. All 3 of
Oh, so is Fortordo.
Oh, he got it.
I still don't see Sloth online.
I think these guys are moving around too much. I would just scope one window and just look for shit that changes.
Go just a little bit faster.
I would make sure. What's your timer at right now?
The question is, can our competitors
31 seconds, 30, 29.
That's weird. I'm still 2 seconds in front of you. Okay. I just backed out and tried to invite him again.
Remember, you gotta grab the dumpster, drop the dumpster, and get it processed. That was perfect.
Yeah, my thing is like, if I saw them looking at me, because they're having to focus on one panel and then another panel. So I would just wait till he was looking at the other one, and then move it that one. Even if the curtain went down while he was looking at me, I still wouldn't move.
2-1, but not going to be enough. You need to get all the way through and sorted on the point as the rest of the denial comes through, and we're going to rotate the guards up again.
Yes, so we will have some new guards take their place. This is honestly Chicken Champion's opportunity to start scoring some points and hopefully close.
This isn't your sweet and sour, is it?
The Sunshine Soldiers are now at the bottom layer of the guard tower.
Oh, it's Ninja's turn to run.
So it is time to kind of mix it up.
Let's go, Ninja. Oh, but Scissors is a guard.
They're very close, and on top of that, they're the team.
Oh, I was talking to Solomon.
As we talked about, they are so incredibly close, doing everything they can to push towards the top. And you can see
Tomoe is a fucking statue.
Where they were playing defense, so not a ton of scoring going past them. Only 35 points off the pace. But what I'm shocked about right now is there is nobody running 2-point props at all. 0.
Tomoe is a genius. He was already spotted out for the statue.
Yeah, he was already spotted from jumping.
Say, you know what, I gotta wait here. I can't park this statue on the open. He's gonna be hunting for me, and that's exactly what he does. Kind of sits it over on the side there, and that's how he earns himself another point. So they're actually playing very, very smart here.
Yeah, that was smart.
All the sweet and sour.
Ninja's a fucking target.
All the sweet and sour.
There's no, it's unlimited ammunition. You can't run out. If you think something is suspicious, or if you just want to take a shot at it, shoot a shot. Yeah. What's the worst case that happens? You miss. There's no accuracy stats going on there. If something looks
No, it's probably
suspicious,
been sent
don't
out.
let it through. You're the guards,
Like
and you
that
want
never
to
gets
deny
eaten.
as much as possible. And again, every match
Should be good though.
is for $55,000 for the winning team. You want that, and that will lead into the Llamas as well. You don't want to end up in that 4th to 8th
Let's
spot.
go. Let's go. Run. Oh, they're all running. Oh my God, they all just made it in.
The water heaters in.
Oh, there's like 4 water heaters that just ran in. Yeah.
Climbing their way up the leaderboard, 110 points so far.
Man, big old
Great
Chuck.
job for the Llama Record Company. Alex JJ.
I figured by this time you would have been timing that curtain by now.
So how do they qualify for? How do they qualify for this if they didn't qualify for duos or solos?
That's what I was
like
saying.
its
The
own-
captains of the team were able to pick their people, so they held like their own online contest, and people submitted clips. Yeah, so like Ninja got selected, and they're like, all right, Ninja, we'll let you pick your 3 people. So then he posted an online thing, same thing with Scissors, and then they got their team together. The one that was for Ninja's like trick shot challenge was like 6. There was a lot of really cool videos.
You don't have opportunity to miss. You let them score, they're gonna break free and break away with the lead. So look at Svenos here, is that a bullseye? Just kind of
Oh, Andrew's going to work.
Oh.
Archery target. There's a lot of them out there, but you need to be careful because they're slightly harder. And come on.
Uh-oh.
Really?
He's floating up
Really?
there.
You can see kind of like the look on his face. He's like, there's no way this works. And one other thing to talk about is orientation of your prop. So you notice he
just
actually
sat there
swapped his
messing. He's
camera
like,
around
I
the
fucking
direction.
hate my life.
Unfortunately, was clipping into the trash bag there.
Oh,
but if
man.
you're running forward,
You must
your
be so
prop faces
hungover.
backwards. So you need to run and then turn, settle yourself.
I hope he finds his backpack.
Best way, or you
I do
orient
too.
yourself around the stuff that's
I
near
told
you.
him, I was
If
like, dude, if
facing
you're
a
going to
poorly
work
bent
and you can't go
direction,
look for it,
that'll earn a bullet in most
pay one of your buddies
I
$100
love
to
how
find it.
aggressive
Yeah.
they were at the final moments.
It's still a
clock was
$400
gonna go.
game.
Yeah, the clock
Yeah.
was ticking. They're like, you know what? We got to get in here. But that was round 3 of 4 for this.
He just had
first game
500
right
cash on him.
And you know, it's kind of
Huh?
going either which
He
way.
just had
So
500 cash
you
on him.
already had your shot at the guard tower.
Yeah, he probably had the other half of his check in his backpack because he doesn't have a bank account or anything, so he's always just got cash.
This is where it
Oh.
really comes into mind who is running, who is
Yeah.
in the tower, and what does the
This
score
is not the
look
first
like.
time he's
So
done
right
shit
now
like
we can
this.
see right
Oh,
away Llama
man.
Record Co. is up there, and I believe
Oh,
his
Ninja and Scissors are running this
team
one.
was when we pan back over, we'll call
Oh, and Samoya,
Llama
nice.
Record Co. is in
I really
first
wanted
round,
to
and
see
I
like
think
a
Huddle
death
Crew is
run
with
or
them
like
as well. So
a.
it's typical that the top two
Yeah,
teams
I
is the top two
I don't
teams
know
are in
what the
guard
next one
tower.
is
So
after
right
this.
now, everyone needs to unseat
Yeah, they're
them,
not
otherwise
announcing them
they
prior,
will
are they?
take this first match of set 2.
I'll be honest with you. It's a pretty big lead. That's a substantial lead.
Sorry, I was
Whoever's
teasing.
left in the game,
No,
Sunshine Soldiers, Funky Fighters,
I don't believe so. This is round 4 of 4 though, so I guess we'll see after this
with the
who
limited
has.
time left in this round right here, because if not, it's going to be hard to catch up to that 150.
We're starting to see consistency right there. And look at Svenos just shooting. He's just shooting everything. He's
Oh,
not
so
worried.
you don't score. That's what they were saying. So you don't score points as a guard. So they have to make sure they have to make sure they get everything so that they.
Maybe not have been there before.
I think one of my favorite things, watching them just shoot the boxes like, what's that? Was that there? Was that there? Was that there? Was that there? He's just taking his shots.
Yeah, they're not letting anybody in, bro. Because if anybody gets in, that's it.
Dominant. You can see the no hesitation really coming out of them, and that's why they have the lead right now. And it's great. It's great that they're hitting his shots. It's great that Svenos is holding it down.
But the Funky Fighters, we talked about it, eyes on them, already up to 120. One more 10-point prop will put them past. And unfortunately for Ninja there, does get hit on the springboard, but gets in anyway, so just a little bit
Oh,
of
he
time
did get the
lost.
springboard.
Great
Oh,
shot.
wow, Lachlan.
My lord, I barely even saw that.
Poor Turtle from Australia hit a springboard, and Lachlan shut that down. His fellow Australian brother right there. Very nicely done. You don't want to hit those springboards, man.
It's almost like a memory game.
125 from the
Yeah,
Funky
right,
Fighters.
exactly.
They're doing everything they can to
Unless you
overtake.
catch someone
They want
slipping.
this match
Yeah.
victory. They want to keep the momentum rolling, but the Cuddle Group is doing a
Oh.
great job of picking up targets and running their timeout, getting some both right as they get out of spawn and before they're about to score, which the waste of time is even that much more efficient, but unfortunately not finding anything there.
Yeah, Lachlan is really not timing his kind of rotations and reloads.
Yeah, see, Cuddle Crew can't gain points either, so they can potentially lose their lead to the Funky Warriors.
That pressure down, lock down these lanes so that they don't just get like free rotations through, right?
And again, we talked about it a little bit. I'm very surprised nobody is consistently running 2-point props. You can get them in close to every run if you pick the right path and you take the covered angles. It's very difficult to stop them, particularly with the smaller hitbox. But so far, we've only seen 2 scored.
Yep, and I like that. Cuddle Crew right there, 130 points. This is their time. Cuddle Crew still doing really good defense right here.
I heard something yelp, and then I saw him run over here to me, and Doobie got up.
I feel so bad. Chicken Champion comes up out of nowhere, takes that one right away.
Able to get him there, and now the Funky Fighters, 5 points out. Anything going in will be enough, and the time ticks over. They didn't get it in there. Oh, did they get it in there? They might have got the 5-point right at the end, but no, wasn't enough. Llama Record on the defense says lock it up. We good, brilliantly done from them, and that's what I'm talking about. When you're sitting there on defense, you know exactly how long you need to keep them out, exactly what you need to do in order to take the victory, and no surprise there. The guys who are all about that apocalypse game mode during the creative trials, able to take home the very first match ever on Junkyard Juke.
That was well played. Valiant effort for everyone that participated in that run right there. And it was a close one. 150 points to the contender having 145. Just 1 point. One small radiator.
And this is what I'm talking about, where if you had one person who is running just 2-point props there and got their successful runs at the end, they would have it. That's 3 successful runs. That takes about a minute, and you could have collected it.
So go ahead.
Nobody opted to do it.
Maybe some of these guys need a little help here. Let's redo this. What would you suggest here, Sundown?
I don't want to say suggest, but I had an opportunity to play a decent amount of it. I'm a big fan of kind of adjusting based off of the scoreline. So if you're seeing you're able to consistently keep running 2-point props, get the guaranteed points. If somebody's playing really good defense and you're not getting 10-point props in, you need to pivot away from that strategy, because getting any points at all is better than none, and particularly if you waste a run on a dumpster where the entire time you're going and then you're stopping, and then you're going and then you're stopping. Eventually, even if you get all the way to the end, sometimes it's not enough, right? And then you've wasted that 35, 45 seconds, 3 rotations to get just there, whereas you could have grabbed the burger, grabbed the bucket, and ran the entire time, weaved around, trying to like catch a good area, as we saw with the statue, able to hide around the corner. So we'd love to see in the next match a little bit more, I don't want to say like determination going into it, but be a little bit more deliberate.
That's right, but let's go on and hear from some of the deliberate actions over with Zeke, down with our winners.
What's up, guys? I'm hanging out with the Llama Record Company. They took away the prop hunt 5-point lead. You guys locked it up at the very end. And Blood, I'm going to start with you. And one person I want to call out specifically is this man right here, Svenos. Very tall, tallest man on the planet. It feels like this guy's a very good pick for your team. And I want to know why him, and then also why you picked these other 2.
Yeah, I mean, I picked all those guys because this game mode is all about skill. There are no random things in it. You need good aim, you need decision making for sure. And Svenos, I mean, he's like a Spano. He really likes Spano. That's kind of the best city in the world. And that's why I picked him first, for example.
Okay, now Svenos, I'm going to put you on blast for a second because we've known each other quite a while. You know, I'd like to believe that your creativity is what allowed you to win. Let's think back to the time where you wore an entire green outfit and you danced and had a galaxy over yourself. Do you feel like that galaxy and that kind of creativity helped you get this dub?
I don't know what you're talking about, mate.
I think people at home that watched, you guys probably know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's go over this way now. What do you think about that game? Was it what you expected? Was it different? Did it catch off guard? Were you ready to just jump into it?
It's enjoyable. Once you get the hang of it, it gets a lot easier. You just got to work out who's good at aiming, which team's on the tower, and after that, you're good.
His hair is
all right. Final question. Do you think you have what it takes? Are you gonna? Is the Llama Record Company going to be the team? You think someone else is standing in your way, or is it all you guys?
I think it's going to be all us, yes.
There you go. Man, a few words, that's all they need. Gentlemen, thank you so much. Best of luck going forward. Back to you guys on the desk.
Thank you so much, Zeke. Another brilliant performance there coming out of the Llama Record Company. We talked about their versatility. We talked about how quickly they pick up competitive matches. But this is what happened in the first set, right? They were there. They were confident. They're like, yeah, once you get it, it's easy. And then all the other teams immediately caught up. So it'll be very interesting to see if that same story from set 1 is what's happening in set 2.
Yep, that's right. Alex up there said it best. You know, he had the confidence. He felt good in those final moments.
If you
And,
end
hey,
up
you know,
wanting to
once
play
you
like
figure
a
out
duo
who's
or
aiming,
something, just let me
maybe
know.
just avoid him.
Yeah, I mean, if somebody is hitting all their shots, you need to take a different route.
Yeah, I want to see what this next game mode is real quick.
Because,
And if it's
again,
nothing cool, then we can.
if you waste all the time to run through,
Well, I think they're doing 2 more rounds of this, aren't they?
through there,
Oh, they might.
keep running that way. But like we said, this is the first time seeing the Junkyard Juke mode, and we talked about the Prop Hunt mode earlier, but you can play it live right now in-game. There's an LTN that's available only for this weekend. Let's check it out. Like we said, you can check that out live in client. It's an LTN that is available only for this weekend. And Monster, have you had a chance to play Prop Hunt?
Well,
Hey. Green.
Yo.
Have you checked out the item shop yet?
Have I?
Yeah.
No.
Go check it out.
Let's see. The marshmallow mallets are pretty dope.
Yeah, I like those. It goes from black to the neo chrome. It like changes colors.
Oh really?
Yeah. Did you see the banner people?
Let's see. Oh, these okay, flex your banner, is that the one you're talking about?
Uh-huh. Yeah. The Banner Brigade, or no, that's the name of the set. The Symbol Stalwart is the one I like.
What's the difference between these two?
What do you mean?
The Brawler and the Stalwart.
Oh, the Brawler's the guy who looks like Eric, kind of.
It's just a different guy with the same outfit.
Yeah, yeah, and there's also a black guy, and then there's a Mexican guy with long hair. But that's
Okay.
what you see what it's for now. Like, so whatever color you set your banner as, that's what you set his hat and his T-shirt as, and then whatever your banner picture as, that's what's the logo on the hat and the shirts.
So you're basically just picking the guy that you wanna.
Yeah, that you want to rock, and then you pick your shirt color and your banner logo inside your banners inside your locker.
If I had 800 V-Bucks, I'd buy one.
Well, I need to get V-Bucks, so I don't know if I mean, I agree, because I doubt Sloth is gonna buy it if he lost $500.
What's that?
I said I doubt Sloth is gonna buy it if he lost $500. So I guess we'll see if he finds his shit.
I bet I'll find it. I bet it got left at the bar. It's probably just behind the counter or something. That's my guess, unless he fucking went roaming around in the woods or some shit.
Well, Z's online. Oh yeah. So go to your see where it goes like battle pass challenges and compete.
What's that?
You know on the top of your screen where it says play battle pass challenges compete.
Yeah.
Go over to compete.
Oh, creative finals.
So yeah,
in 2 hours, celebrity pro-am. Okay, and then they have the duo and then solo.
So
tomorrow's duo, next day is solo.
12:20. So at 12:30 my time.
Celebrity?
No, at 12:30 my time. That's when the World Cup duos kick off tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
And then Sunday is the solos, which is perfect because I go into work at 5 on Saturday. Oh, Joey said he's watching the World Cup. Creative. What up? You got a Fort? Joey's like, I'm watching this and eating food. He's like, but I might hop on and play with you guys later.
Watching what, the World Cup?
Yeah.
Man, that shit is gonna be boring until tomorrow.
No, it's been pretty fun to watch. The King of the Hill was fun, and
It was okay. I watched the first event. It was okay, but then it was like 3 rounds of that shit. So.
Yeah, it just kind of got extensive. The first 2 rounds were fun.
It was cool.
The last one was pretty funny to watch. The junkyard.
Who won it? Who won the first 3 rounds of the first game?
Llama. Oh no. Funky Warriors won the silver llama for stage 1.
Okay, that's dope.
Yeah.
Like, it was interesting. I just wasn't gonna sit watch the rounds.
Well, like I watched it in the pro-am, so like I was like, oh, I already know what they're doing. But it was different because instead of half pro, half celebrity, now they're all pros. And yeah, I don't know.
Well, I heard there's like a couple celebrities in there, right?
No, not that I know. All those people were all handpicked by the captain. So like Ninja handpicked his team from the online thing he posted. Scissors handpicked his own team.
No, I'm talking about later. I was talking about later. At the
they're
having a pro-am at 4.
Yeah, there is a pro-am today. Yeah, that comes up later.
So,
I don't know what they're doing though, unless they're doing like a repeat of these with the celebrities now.
Nah, I've only heard one duo in the pro-am tonight or later today, and it was like Chief Hoot and Nav. So.
Oh, okay.
That's all. That's like literally all I know. But tomorrow, I think the duos is tomorrow. That shit's gonna be fire.
Z, we're live. If you want to say what's up to the chat.
What's going on, chat? We're about to pop off.
I'm just kidding. There's nobody in here. You're talking to yourself.
What does it matter, bro?
Oh. I'd say you look dumb, but I'm the one with the camera on my face with.
I didn't know you guys were ready to.
Talking to nobody. Z, do you like that skin? Was it worth it?
Yeah. It's very cheap for like a sweaty skin, so it was an instant call.
Yeah.
Oh, they have the mellow mallets? Oh, snap.
Yeah, those are sick. They change colors too.
What are you streaming on? Twitch or YouTube?
Watch it
YouTube.
live in a match? What the fuck?
Sorry, what? Hello?
Yeah, why is that?
Can you hear me or no? go.
Don't forget.
Hello?
This prop, even moving it, he doesn't care. He's going on.
Wait, why is it showing the prop up on my screen too?
I'm gonna risk. I'm gonna wait here.
Great thing to notice too is Ryan is taking paths consistently that are taken. Because the corner provides you with a little bit of natural cover, and it breaks that sight line up. If you're only staring out in one
you don't
direction,
hear me?
it's super easy to be like,
Yeah,
no,
okay.
that was not there. I know it was. If you're flipping back and forth across that corner view,
For some reason, the thing is still showing. Oh, stop video.
How do you stop it?
Go
Hold on, I
to
gotta
press start and go to stop video. For some reason, my ping is at 500. I don't really know what to do. Why is my ping at 500? What's going on? Here, hold on, dude. I'm gonna attempt to reset my whole thing.
I can't do that fucking screen. Oh, stop video. Okay.
Yeah, here, I'm gonna have to reset my thing. Hold on, chat. We'll be right back.